Oh, fuck. God, I look good. Here we go. Actually, I gotta go get water. Fuck. I'll be right back. Here we go. My bad, took a while because I was getting a refill in the water. Okay, late night stream just for a little bit because I was like bored, not bored, but I was going to edit a video. What am I fucking talking about? I was going to do something important, right? And then I forgot. I was going to not do something important. And I was like, okay, you know what, Rambo, you probably just have to edit, go make a video. So I was like, okay, how do you hold yourself accountable? You go live streaming. Damn, new vid about to hit 100K. I want, honestly, I'm a greedy person. Very simply, I want 1 million every single video. That's the fucking truth, right? This is great celebration. Next video is gonna flop. I have to expect that. I'm still going to put maximum effort into it. And okay, muting the audio, making sure everything is good, and I have to pretty much send this into the chat. Oh shit, it surpassed the most recent vid. What are we talking about? Are you talking about like the most popular vid? Yeah, it 100% passed it. Okay, let's good shit, my boy. Yep. That's what work is. Right? You free up your time, you put more time into something. Obviously, I should get more views into it. It's not like I mean, it's cool, it's awesome, right? But I'm not where I want to be yet. That's the fucking truth. So it's we're playing the long game. So we're adding everyone because I lied. I said I wasn't going to be live. I lied, I am going to be live. But in terms of Dax, yeah. Or Nino, the person has a lot of names, right? I'll do a I lied, I am live. Boom, boom, boom. Then I'm adding everyone. Here we go. Dude, why the fuck do I look so stupid? Okay, and by the way, last night was brutal. Okay, last night I was supposed to stay up all late excuse me, last night I was supposed to stay up all night, like literally pull an all-nighter, never done it before, and work on my website. But the problem was, I was working, caffeinated up, and then when it's time to actually get the shit going, the Wi-Fi turned off, so I couldn't even work. So I pretty much just wasted my whole time. I'm like, fuck you. It was not cool. And honestly, it really made me sad and depressed. But okay, making sure everything is fine. Also, the website is out. If anyone is curious about it, I don't know. Right now, I'm messaging other people to finally pay some fucking person to start doing Instagram ads and ads on Google, ads on Facebook, right? But the website's ready. And then as of now, I also got to play the long game where I'm also messaging pretty much all the influencers that I know, tap in, right? And then we check out the eyebrow growth kit. Okay, here's the thing, here's what it looks like, right? Then here are the pricing, here's the product, right? It's very important to have thin versus thick eyebrows. If you want to look ugly, you want to have very thin eyebrows. Every single facial feature of him is elevated just because he has darker eyebrows, right? Darker eyebrows play a significant role, and I think that's a great product because it's very simple, very low effort. You just buy the thing, you put it on as a daily and nightly routine, and then boom, you move forward, right? Killer ingredients, here's the whole package. And then why choose Zenith, blah, 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 blah. Revitalization seen in just 6 weeks, right? Based on customer results, that's true. Can't beat science, yep, obviously. I mean, you don't even need to rely on science. You look at this, what do you prefer more? The thick eyebrows or the thin ones? If you prefer the thin ones, then, I can't, that sucks, right? And how to use, here's the customer reviews and brushes included with every order. Boom! Okay, now we're moving forward. We're editing the video. This one. I'm about to hit 6K subscribers in this video, or today. I'm gonna hit it really soon. I'm more surprised that the video is still getting pushed, but I guess, very, very emotional for a lot of people. So it could be really good long term. But again, 100K is a good video. I want 1 million, right? That's the new goal. I look weird drinking the water because I put supplements in it, a lot of powders, so I gotta mix it up properly. Oh, it's so powdery. Fuck. Nah, it needs time to dissolve. Holy fuck. Okay, let's get some work done. Yeah, I was just at 5K 2 days ago. Dude, I was at 3K 7 days ago. So there's that. Got this soda. I don't like that song. I love this song. It was going viral, or it's a thing right now on TikTok. Love the song. It's fucking banging. But yeah, dude, I'll be honest, I am not in the mood to edit. I am not in the fucking mood to edit. I'm still going to, but it's gonna take a little longer than usual. And then Choppy says, and the engagement is very high, I can't lie. I don't really look at the views. I like looking at the comments, and the new vid surpassed the other most viral vids comment. I guess, yeah. I mean, here's the thing, right? The problem is, I think a lot of people get overly obsessed with, oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever created yet, and it creates them not being, they're too emotionally spiked. So for the next one, there's a lot of anticipation, there's a lot of emotion into the next thing. When it's like, yeah, okay, I want more, right? This is where the greediness comes out. It's good. I want more. Because I want more, it's not enough, which means there is no huge emotional spike that changes anything. That's my opinion. But I love this snow globe. What a fucking fire pick. This is fire. Okay, employee of the month. Let's see how this is going. I'm going to lower the volume of the music as well. So once you get serious about a goal, there comes a time when I don't want to. Things were bad for you until it's not. Wine was good for me until the science was paid for. As humans, it's really easy to fall for the appeal to authority, and instead of learning to doubt everything, step 7, everything has flexibility. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to join the edits because there's no difference. And I'm going to have the cop swivel just a little bit because he's on there for so long, right? Let's do like 15%. Oh, nope, -15. All right, watching a master at work, aka very boring shit. Hello, someone says hello. Milo Stone is here. What's up, Milo? How are you? Yield to authority, and instead of learning to doubt everything, step 7. Everything has flexibility, low stress. Okay, and I'm keep it moving till the very end. It's very confusing. Is good for decision. This right here. You right here. To doubt everything. Step 7. Everything has flexibility. Low stress is good for decision making and that's true, right? So maybe I reuse has flexibility. Low stress. And then I'll probably just throw in the IQ stat because that's easier to consume. IQ stat. There it is. Good. Going to sleep soon. How's the editing going? I just started. Yesterday, I was literally pulling an all-nighter till 1:30, and then my fucking Wi-Fi turned off because I was working on the website, and it just fucking turned off. I'm like, what the fuck? I drank so much caffeine, and then it shuts off, so I had to force myself to fall asleep, fully caffeinated, and I was just like half awake the entire time. You know, if a robber or someone was trying to like touch my butt middle of the night, I would have been prepared. But it's like that never happened, and I just had bad sleep, and it fucked everything up. Cause so I just woke up. I had to redo everything, not redo everything, but do everything I was planning to do. So that took longer, and everything fell apart. But honestly, no big deal, right? Because I know for a fact, a lot of people, when things fall down, it's like, okay, great, I'm so happy, perfect opportunity to do nothing. Rambo is not like that. Rambo's not a little pussy bitch. And also, for some reason, Rambo's voice is very weird today. My voice is very weird. It's deeper. Maybe because I'm sleepy. And because I'm sleepy, I care less about the higher inflections that I naturally put my voice into. I have no idea. Decision making and high stress does. Okay, so fuck the character. Maybe, right? Flexibility. Low stress is good for decision making and low stress is good for decision making. No, let's keep it as it was actually. Flexibility. Low stress is good for decision making. So decision making. Obviously, maybe I should just. Yeah, what am I doing? 100%. I need to reuse the character where they have to decide between either flavors of food. That makes the most sense, actually. So let's put this into a nest. So that makes more sense. Put this into a nest. Be mine again, baby. Leaving you crazy. Put this right here. I'll be honest, everyone should know this by now. I fucking spam a song until I'm disgusted of it. We're listening to the same song again. I've been listening to this song way before stream while working on my other shit. So we're going to spam the fuck out of this song. That's all we're doing. We're gonna spam the living shit out of this song. It's driving you crazy. Fuck. Whatever. Be positive, I guess. Ability. Low. Oh no. Low stress is good for decision making. Right. So let's do this. Right. Stress is good for decision making and high. And then how about this? Right. And then for the. Oh wait, what am I doing? I think this is a way better idea, actually. Right? I nest it. Instead of it just being right there, I'll put it right in the middle. Not middle, but bottom. Okay, so it'd be like the low stress is good. Okay, and then we're going to crop out the guy making the stupid face. Ooh. Yeah. And fuck it. Let's just close him off. Get him out of here. Low stress is good for decision making and high. And then high stress deserves the same treatment. right? So I do this. For decision making, and high stress does the same thing, but you can never not do any. Okay, perfect. So I delete the screenshot right here. I delete the little gay. Oops, shit! I almost used almost said gay as a negative thing. Shit, fuck! I'm tired, man. I better not listen to some songs that have the N word in it. I might drop it. Good for decision making, and high stress does the same thing, but you can never not do anything and make progress while also. And you can never not do anything. So it's like the character playing person on the fence. Driving you crazy. Oh my god, I love it. This is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna have a fucking guy be Muslim, like a fucking guy, and a guy that's Muslim, and then he's like, oh, I believe in God. That's fire. That's fucking fire. That's a great idea. Muslim turban. I guess I'll grab this one. Okay. Let's grab you. Want you to be mine again, baby. Driving you crazy. Come on. Give me that turban. Is it called a turban? I actually have no idea. I mean, I don't want to culturally appropriate, but I'd be lying if I said I cared. Okay, let's see. Driving you crazy. The good thing about being a small creator is that there's not a lot of backlash for the things that you can say and think. Obviously, I will have to care at some point because I'll get repercussed for it, but you know, that's not now. Okay, cropping this. Crop. Alright, looks good to me. I have the shirt. Perfect. Here we go. Then let's draw the character. So 12. It's Tariq. Takia. Is that what it's called? It's not like I would know. It's not like I would fact check either. Nope. Opacity needs to be at 100. Okay. And then it'll be motherfucker. We'll be like he's smiling, right? Mine again, baby. It's driving you crazy. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna try to vibe as hard as I possibly can, right? His brother has a nice smile, right? And that it's that smile where they feel like they're a little bit more superior than you. We love those type of smiles. That's the type of smiles Rambo promotes. Huh. I wonder if white fixes this. No, because it'll just erase the thing. How do I do this? Fuck. Turban. Come on. Perfect. This is exactly what I want. Just a turban would be ideal, but that's fine too. I'll fucking... would it be racist if I add the beard? It would be. It would 100% be racist. I know one thing though. Do not draw their god, supposedly. So I'm definitely not gonna do that. I don't want to die. Oh wait, is this bad that I'm making fun of them? I made that up. Dude, what the fuck? Why is this so hard? You can have it. This is hard. Okay, so this is obviously based off of a TikTok, right? Trust does the same thing, but you can never not does the same thing, but you can never not do anything and make progress while also being in a state of panic. It's the idea of playing both sides. So, you know, let's think. I'm still getting comments, kind of crazy. Bro, I watched this high as hell, great vid. The background music had me bopping my head. Yes, good. Oh fuck, I accidentally clicked on my video. 90,000 views, woo, 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 woo. No, it wouldn't though. Those are chic people, they grow their beard out. Come on, Donald Glover. Give me a second. The more I listen to the audio, the more it might have been a bad idea because it wouldn't even match. And high stress does the same thing, but you can never not do anything and make progress while also being in a state of panic. Decision making and high stress does the same thing, but you can never not do anything and make progress, right? And make progress. So I think the idea is Cardi being addicted to being a deadbeat dad got me crying. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad some people get the point. Here's the thing. Everything is up to interpretation, and so many people took so many different things from the video, right? And like, that's kind of the best part. Like, some people were dying laughing because of the time character I drew. He was like, oh my God, so funny. He has a knife. I'm like, is that really funny? And the funny thing is, my girlfriend loved it. She was like, oh my God, this motherfucker has a knife. That's hilarious. I'm like, oh, nice. That's good. I'm glad you guys liked it. But okay, there we go. Here's a little analogy of homeboy pushing something. Same thing, but you can never not do anything. What does that even mean? But you can never not do anything. Together like a dream. But you can not do anything. What does that mean? Ooh. Is a double negative, right? So it's a bit confusing. Never, not are both negatives. If we simplify, you must always do something. Okay, so you must always do something. Wish you could stay. Making and high stress does the same thing, but you can never not do anything and make progress while also be. Okay, so it means you must always do something, anything, and make progress while also being in a. Does the same thing, but you can never not. So you must always do something, or thing, but you can never not do anything. Always. I think I'll just explain it, because if I get confused by it, motherfuckers will 100% get confused. So let's do this. If you are doing everything, give me so much joy. It's so beautiful. I think what I'm going to do is, if you're doing everything, you are never progressing, right? So the idea is not do anything and make progress while also being in a state of panic. You do anything and make progress while also being in a state of panic. You have to understand that balance is very important. All things can. You are the moon. Every time I see you, I'm the moon. I'm immune. Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm fucking cooked. These videos, I'm fucking cooked. My brain is fried. Let's watch the whole thing so I can get some context. I think I was being lazy by trying to skip it. So once you get serious about a goal, there comes a time when you need to make that big leap that feels irreversible. This is hard because you might not have the courage to jump, but inevitably, when you do make that leap, there are so many distractions waiting. Influencers telling you to buy their course because deep down, we have this deep insecurity needing to do more, and maybe the answer was doing less all along. Nah, not really. The real answer is that a lot of people have created the stigma of needing to expend a lot of resources. I need to use all my money, time, effort, when in reality, stagnation only happens because your perspective has not changed. And people shave their heads because they want to force themselves to change their perspective. People spend money because they want to force themselves to feel like this has more value than it actually has. The first step is realizing that changing your perspective is so vitally important that people will do anything to change how they view the world, because the more accurate your perspective on the world is, the closer you will be to accomplishing your goal. Step 2. You must have a clear mind. A lot of people recommend journaling, meditation, masturbation, but what you need to know is that stress decreases your cognitive ability and IQ by 13 points. So how could you possibly make a good decision when your mind is muddled? And there's this flex brag that people not at their level gatekeeping the real answer that I work 16 hours a day. That is a lie.
Yeah, that's a stupid video.
To realize that hard work does not define success, but the problems you choose to tackle that gives you the highest return in investment. Step 3. In East Asia, there's this practice known as burning the midnight oil, where for an upcoming large exam, the students would purposefully stress themselves by studying the night of, and this method forces them to pick the most efficient problems with the remaining time they have. Step 4. Not one thing is ever true. People develop a superiority complex when it comes to intelligence and base all their opinions in science because it's facts. But in science, every truth is just a theory waiting to be disproven. Eggs were bad for you until it's not. Wine was good for me until the science was paid for. As humans, it's really easy to fall for the appeal to authority, and instead of learning to doubt everything, step 7. Everything has flexibility. Low stress is good for decision making, and high stress does the same thing. But you can never not do anything and make progress while also being... I think it deserves the IMG definition, right? Because I'm looking at the editing style. I think it needs the text. Here's the fucking worst part. I speak so weird during this part, right? I'm just a talker. It just looks weird when I talk here. Here looks weird. Something about this is weird, right? But we'll look into that later. No. How about MOV.numbers? 사랑해. You see the way I look at you. Please just stay. Ooh, fire. Just stay. I need you in my life. No, I am playing. Ooh, fire. I love this. Let's see. People planting, I guess. Fuck it. Why not? Here's the thing. Looking at old stuff makes me feel weird. Feels emotional. Let's get some Indians on here too. Yeah, they're not Indians. Wait, yeah, they are. They're Native Americans. Native Indians? I don't know. I'm not too big on this kind of stuff. But maybe they'll get some representation on Rambo's channel. Very egotistical of me. Okay, here's the video. Let's see how the sub count is doing. Maybe it hasn't changed at all. That'll be very embarrassing. It has by 6, I think. Want you to be mine again, baby. Driving you crazy. Bam, 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 bam. Who's Green Swag? Be mine again, baby. Bro, 100K this stream? Nah, not happening. I know the math. I've done this long enough to know that that's not happening. 100K inevitably? 100%. And you know what's also inevitable? A million viewed YouTube video. No. Here. I'll explain it to you, right? I have more data than you do, so I can see why you would think that. But the video is actually slowing down. I mean, there's like a time where it goes up, right? Well, actually, it looks like it's going up. So right now, every hour, it's averaging a little bit less than 1,000 views, right? So for the past 3 hours, it's a little less than 1,000. Now, sometimes it goes all the way up to 1,700, maybe even, 1,700, pretty much every hour. But it's good. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. Puts a smile on my face, honestly. These type of stuff. Never letting go. Super and gifts. Someone gifted me $1.23. I remember that. I also changed the the channel banner. I love it. The channel banner looks so fucking good. Oh snap! You're right once again. Nah, it's just because you don't have enough info. That's all. But look at this. I love this. I love this. This took way too fucking long to do. I literally spent like 2 hours on this. But you know, I love it. I love it because it really, you have to put into perspective how positive people are, but the negativity just stands out so much more. So I think it was a little bit therapeutic on my part. It's cool, right? Thank God. Thank God. Okay, I'm glad you agree, right? Because it's social proof. It's just that. It's that if you're a new person, it's like, what does this represent? Because I'm not fucking Mr. Beast. I'm like here purely just for subscribers. So what does it represent? It's the idea that Rambo over here is he's underrated, right? Everybody loves the underdog. So a little bit of manipulation over here. So that's why I put this in the middle. That's the moment your channel blew up. It's inevitable. But yeah, I mean, I'm too confident right now. But in science, every truth is just a theory. Is just a theory. A theory waiting to be. Want you to be mine again, baby. Every truth is just a theory waiting to be disproven. Eggs were bad for you until it's not. Eggs were bad for you until it's not. Wine was good for me and again, baby. As humans, it's really easy to fall for the. It's like, I saw this. Yeah, exactly, right? It's a smart move. It's a smart move. Appeal to authority, and instead of learning to doubt, it also creates community. Everything. Step 7. Everything has flexibility. Low stress is good for decision making and. Right, so I'm here getting the images. Let me pull it over. I wonder what I downloaded it under. That would really help. Honestly, I'll be honest. When we hit 5K, I was a little bit emotional, but obviously because I'm a dog, I'm a fucking man. I hit it pretty well. But yeah, I finally hit 5K. I finally surpassed my high school channel, which is so funny. It took 2 years to do it. But I guess like high school me was a different breed. I have no idea. But that's a completely different person than I am now. So it's like, it's under videos meant to be deleted. I don't know. It's a little bit symbolic. It's cool. It's cool. But yeah, everyone's going to school now. So it's a little bit different in the terms of how I handle all the, I wouldn't say stress and work, but there's definitely more work now. I've been working. I like literally just my existence has just been work. Woke up, work, drove my girlfriend to school, which is a break for me. So it's like that little break that I needed. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just talk. You know, I'm not going to force things. I'm going to let it flow. I'll be honest. Last night, I slept at 1:30 a.m. planning to do a whole night thing. That didn't work out because the Wi-Fi turned off. And then I was just working. And then I wake up. I overslept, obviously, because I was caffeinated. My sleep was fucked. I wake up. I work. And then drive my girlfriend to work. To school. And then I work on the laptop, work on the website. And then she comes. We go to my parents' store, which is fast pizza. And after that, I'm just eating pizza. And then my mom pulls up, like, yo, Rambo, make a fucking TikTok for me, you pussy bitch. I'm like, okay. Done. I'll make a TikTok. So we record a TikTok. I have to make that tomorrow probably. And after that, go home. Girlfriend takes a nap, and then I work again, right? And then After finish working, doing outreach for all the influencers, drive girlfriend to work, which is my own little break. And then finally, I'm right back here. We're back to work, baby. Let's fucking go. And you know what? I'll be honest. Why is the CPM low? Someone says. Because it's a short video. It's a short video. It's a 5-minute video, right? If I hit 8, I'm sure it would double because I could double the ads, maybe even triple, depending on what I want to do. But I'm more surprised you know what CPM is. So I would assume you know about YouTube. Here, let's switch channels. So let's close all these babies right here. Whew. Yeah, it could be a alt account. Anyway, moving forward. And high stress does. Okay, so we're here to get the things. What would I want? Maybe the bus 2023. There's no one else. There's no one else. Probably delete this. Make this as large as possible, which would be 300. Then this will be widened to maybe 250. Okay. Then we add a noise filter to this to make it look nice and cute. We add 5%. Then we add the colors. A bit strong. Like 0% looks good, or is 5 good? Nah, 0's good. Love it. Love it. Then we add a camera blur. 2. Yeah, this is my second account. What's your main account? Plug yourself. I'd love to check your stuff out. It's good for decision making, and high stress does the same thing, but you can never. Okay, so first we gotta nest this and make it as large as possible to remove the white outline. Your other channel came on my timeline. Yeah. I mean, I bet it did. A lot of people were like hitting me up. Who was like, "Oh, look at you, Rambo! Look at you! I remember you doing that old YouTube thing. I'm glad you know, it's that type of shit." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." Yeah, fuck you. It's the same thing, but you can never not do anything. That is so confusing for everyone. You know, fuck it. We're gonna roll with it. No. Here. Fire vids though. I binged the last 3 vids. Really? Okay, that's great. Any critiques, right? Because there's always something to improve. No need to glaze. Let's be real. But no need to play like I mean, obviously you don't seem like that person. But there's a lot of people who hop in chat just to like, I'm better than you. I know what I'm talking about. I'm like, brother, stop. Please stop that. It's not necessary. Okay? Because you're not gonna change my mind. If tangent, sleepyhead over here. But you can never not do. But you can never not. That is so confusing for everyone. But you can never not do anything. Not do anything. Do anything. You can never not do anything. Not do anything and make progress. Not do anything and make progress. Right. Let me cut here. While also being in a state of panic. You can never not do anything while also. Oh, so what I'm trying to say is that you're doing nothing, as in you're just a fat fucking lazy slob, and then also being panicked at the same time, because it wouldn't work. That makes sense. Good fucking job, Rambo. You explained it really well. But you can never not do anything and make progress while also being in a state of panic. You can never not do anything. Fuck me. Congrats on 1.3K, man. I think I think you're congratulating me on the wrong thing. We should congratulate me about to hit 6K. I think that's a little bit more big, right? Oh my god, we're so close. Oh my god. Very nice. It's too bad. This I would love this video to add to like my repertoire of collections with influencers that I know, because you know networking is very nice and stuff, but I guess I have to just go dick balls deep into figuring it out myself, which is fine, right? Hard work, blah 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 blah. Let's work hard. I was supposed to also have an interview with an editor today, and the motherfucker was like, "Oh, I changed my mind. Oh, something else came up." I'm like, okay, cool, that's fine. I'll just move forward, I guess. But I'll be honest, not do anything and make progress while also being in a state of panic. Right? So maybe I think what I'm trying to do is like draw a character with multiple hands poking out. Here, let's do this. But here, I'll be 100% honest, right? Here's the thing that's been on my head. I really, really love proving people wrong, right? Because I know I'm right. I mean, that's an egotistical thing to say for sure, but I know I'm right. And I think the only reason why I'm not right yet is a matter of time, right? I talked about how time is the cost for you actually achieving your goals, is not effort, blah, 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 blah. I say that, and I really believe it. So I think I'm usually just right, just like very egotistical. I understand, okay? Here, let's do like this guy's like, oh my god. And you know, let's be real. That's also part of an insecurity. As in, there's a lot of people I would just love to prove wrong, and I want it now. And because of that, I'm like insecure of next video flopping. I mean, it's a human emotion, right? It's every YouTuber who has a video up that does good, they'll feel insecure that, oh my god, this is not going to do good as the other ones. And same here. And I was just feeling insecure that this video is not gonna bang, which is fine. I have to say that to myself, it's fine. Which at the same time, it's a bad thing, because I need to think in the context of it will do good. I don't know. I'm trying to build to something where there's a point. There's no point. There's no point when Rambo's IQ has dropped by at least 15 just because he didn't have the sleep he deserved. Okay. Homeboy's got multiple hands poking out, right? Then he's got like this. He's got this. Okay. Then we'll just have random logos. So let's have Marvel Rivals, the logo. Marvel Rivals logo. Oh wait, I don't even have to save the image. I forgot, it's Photoshop. Dude, I don't want to placebo anything, but fuck, it's true. And then let's also throw in maybe academics. Now let's throw in what I did talk about earlier, which would be math. Here, let's do like linear functions. Okay, throw this right here. Okay, then I gotta crop this motherfucker out. Crop. Okay, so he's like also doing math at the same time. You know what maybe I should do is like slowly accumulate it so it also builds. Yeah, I think that's a way better idea than just dropping on everyone. Making and high stress does the same thing, but you can never not do anything and make progress while also being in a state of panic. You have to understand that balance is very important. All things can be true at once. Step 8. Fuck. Okay. Honestly, I gotta lock in and see if I gotta stop checking the viewers. Dude, I wonder what it's like to someone watching me right now to see the clear personality difference when Rambo just doesn't get his sleepy time. I knew it. I'm vibing to the music really quick. All right, Rambo. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Is that a nipple? Holy shit, that is a nipple. Holy fuck. What the fuck? Is this allowed on YouTube? Oh my gosh. It's not even restricted. The fuck? What the fuck? Okay, what the hell? I just popped a boner. That's a joke. Yeah, that's a nipple right there. Huh. I mean, I guess it doesn't count because it's artistic or some shit. Dude, I've listened to this song so many fucking times. I didn't even realize there was a nipple in this bitch. What the fuck? Okay. Step 7. Everything has flexibility. Low stress is good for decision making, and high stress does the same thing. But you can never not do anything and make progress. Okay. So let's match these. I don't know why I have 2 of the things at once. It's really splitting my mind right now. And then I wanted to look at, right. So I need to go to ChatGPT and literally ask what I'm fucking saying, because my mind is so confused right now. But you can never not do anything and make progress. Never do anything and make progress while also being in a state of panic. My sister's calling me. I'm live, Kellen. Hello?
Did you hear Mom? She asked how many Ben cells do you want and what do you want in it.
Right now? She's making mensa?
Yeah, she's going to Devaz. Devaz is going to make it. So
oh, fuck yeah.
You gotta call Mom though, because, or text her.
Okay. Alright. Bye. Toodles. I'll be honest, I'm used to saying I love you after we end the call, but I'm cool on live stream. Come on. Okay, I'm calling my mom. I wonder if my girlfriend wants any. We'll see. Hey mom, could you make one bensel for my girlfriend with like no seafood?
No seafood, okay.
And then can I get three bensels with like everything you got, but no bean sprouts.
No bean sprout for you. How about your girlfriend eat bean sprout?
Yeah, she eats bean sprout, just no seafood.
No seafood, okay. And then also, mommy có stick á. Con
Yes.
ăn á, lát nữa con nói địa địa á.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Lấy ra làm cho con ăn, mà con có bánh xèo tối nay rồi.
Okay, yeah, because I'll probably cook the steak tomorrow then.
Yeah. On the bottom, okay, con.
All right, in the freezer or the refrigerator?
Refrigerator bottom drawer.
Okay, all right. Bye, mom.
Okay,
Love you.
Bye. Love you.
Bye. Okay, cool. There you go. If you guys are curious, I am Chinese. So there you go. 9 people watching because I'm fucking speaking Chinese. Jesus. I didn't even speak Chinese. I didn't even say anything Chinese. Yeah, W mom's in the chat, but pretty much we're eating steak because it's Chinese New Year. So we gotta celebrate somehow, right? And by the way, I don't know if people don't get it, or I'm playing into like inherent racism right now. I'm not Chinese. But what if I'm doing the double triple joke where I actually am Chinese? And there's a lot of layers in the joke itself, but I don't care. If people understand that language, then there you go. What am I fucking doing, dude? All right. While also being, let's see, progress. While also being in a state of panic. Also being in a state of panic. Okay. I'm going to continue checking because we're about to hit 6K. We're about to hit 6K fucking shaboingers. So let's see. There is an option where you can look at everything live. But I'll be honest, I don't think it works. I don't think the live sub count actually works. I think it's just there to exist. But we'll have it there just in case. So I don't have to reload every second. Okay. This means that in order to progress, you must take some form of action. Simply sitting still and doing nothing. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Dude, I'm not even kidding, right? That's exactly what I thought, but I just didn't believe in myself because I'm not tired, but I understand that my brain isn't working as good. Okay, so what we're going to do now is grab an image of someone just doing nothing. Just someone just being a lazy fuck. Okay, and then someone just doing nothing. I have a bunch of these characters where they just sit and do nothing. What is this? There we go. Fat guy sitting, doing nothing. I've used this image so many times because it just works in every scenario. So same thing, but you can. Okay, so maybe I rotate this guy and then say, make him small. Okay, so what would someone say to themselves? What is something a person would say to themselves to excuse themselves out of doing work, but as the excuse for needing to be low stress and thinking? Very complex, stupid, broken grammar for ChatGPT, but that's one of the greatest things. It just fucking goes. Right, I need to clear my mind. I need to clear my mind, right? Motherfuckers say that all the time. And then they're clearing their mind is overloading their brain with TikTok. Like, are you fucking serious? It's really stupid stuff, actually. I need to clear my mind. Gotta make it smaller. Gotta make it small. And then but you can never not do anything and make progress while also okay, and make progress while also being in a state never not do anything and make anything and make. And then I think and make progress, I'll just draw a character walking on a step of stairs. No, even better, very simply, you can just draw. I have it before where I just have should be maybe figure 5. No, it's not this one. Close. No, definitely not stick figure folder. That's like really old school bad drawings. But I mean, supposedly, I guess technically these would also be bad drawings. So there's a very weak correlation here. Oh, you motherfuck. Where the fuck is... ChatGPT is such clutch. It really is. I think people have this weird negative stigma that ChatGPT is bad because they're just insecure that their work is not actually special and they can easily get replaced. I mean, that's the fucking truth, right? If your art is so generic that it can be copied by ChatGPT, then yeah, I mean, fucking sucks for you, honestly. Not for me, though. Nobody's ever gonna fucking... Cut to 10 years later, there's a perfect ChatGPT like replication of Rambo type videos. That'd be a good thing, honestly. That'd be a really good thing. I think it'd be a great thing if like ChatGPT could easily replicate my fucking videos, because that would also mean my shit is so fucking poppin' that they would need to copy Rambo's shit. Does that make sense? Holy shit. I just summoned a whole army of ChatGPTers. Yeah, ChatGPT's fire as fuck. Okay, let's do this. Okay. But yeah, recently I've been using DeepSeek, just like trying it out. Honestly, people are glazing it. I'm sure it is impressive because of what it's doing and how they did it so cheaply. But when I used it, it's really bad with English for obvious reasons, right? Because it's a fucking Chinese thing. But when I try to give it English prompts, it's not good. Yeah, and not only that, let's say you're a lonely motherfucker and you need a good feedback loop, right? The only reason why you ask people for advice is not to listen to what they say, but to listen to what they think, because it pulls you out and gives you a third-person perspective. And guess what? ChatGPT can do that faster, and it can think better than most fucking people because they're dumb. Most people are dumb. So, yeah, ChatGPT is pretty good. But also, it also sometimes... or at least from my experience, I don't know how they fixed it, but ChatGPT would also just make up random stuff and say it's a fact. So you gotta be careful with that. right? So here, let's do this. The bar is a representation of progress. So we ultra key to remove the white. So this is transparent pretty much. Then we throw this baby right here, right? Same thing, but you can never not do anything and make progress. Anything and make progress while also being in a state of panic. Make progress. You know what I can also do? I can do this right here. Where, let's see. So I gotta try things out just to make sure which one looks better for the viewer's sake. Which most people view that as a waste of time, but you're thinking wrong. You're thinking wrong because the idea is when you try things out. Oh, perfect. If anything, I'll just like make this fatty, just like right here, right? And then it'll be a clean transition for this gets cut off, and I have the character just losing his goddamn mind. Right? So he's doing math, he's juggling sports. Let's throw a fucking football helmet in there, right? I can't even spell helmet. Jesus. That is not good. Yeah, not relying on it too much, lol. All my friends are AI. Oh, that's not good. Here we go. Come with me. There's a world. Okay, football helmet. I think what I'm also going to do is pixelate these just for the sake of the viewer's brain because it's a lot. It's a lot, right? So someone's playing games, someone's doing math, and then someone's playing sports. What other activities do motherfuckers do? I gotta stop swearing. Is Adobe worth it? Been thinking about switching. If you're good at something already, it's kind of not worth the cost to switch and like relearn everything. Obviously the fundamentals are there, but I think time is important. And you know, Adobe isn't too crazy. It's the most easily able torrented thing ever, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So there's that. It's like very accessible to pirate, but also at the same time, when I pirated it, someone had my Steam account and then sold all my things, right? Too bad for them. Those bitch ass motherfuckers didn't realize that I don't have anything linked to my Steam account. So they really sold like $2. Now, that's exactly what happened. They sold $2 worth of my shit. And I was like, okay, great. And now I have nothing. Now all the things I've worked for is worthless. They sold everything for fucking pennies, dude. But like pennies all the way up to $2 is like 50 items worth of things. It's not good. Currently on DaVinci and Photopea, so I don't know. You know, don't fall under the fallacy that just because it's expensive, it means it's better. Because it's not, right? No, this isn't pirated though, you know? Before I dropped out, I have like a year left on this because I get fully kicked as a student after a year. So I am able to have this for free. But I did pirate it before I went to college. Or before I entered university. So, list activities that people do. Maybe gardening, right? No. List me activities that people do. I just listed things that I do. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just add a snow globe. I think snow globes are fire. I've been loving snow globes recently. I got this for $5 because a store was closing down. So I can do YouTube. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, if you're really curious, I made a video about it where I told my mom about it and everything. I'll be honest, I don't even know what I said in the video, but people liked it. People liked it, so. Okay, let's see. Yes, Santa. Get your bitch ass over here. Here we go. Then we got Santa over here. We're going to add the little blur just to confuse everyone, right? Let's make it a little bit 3D as well. Then we smaller it. Okay. Right, so Homeboy is just doing too many things. Like, so here, this is what I'm actually about to do too. I'm going to have the whole image. If you pirate, you lose out on features like generative shit. Yeah, but honestly, you don't need it. You don't need it. I barely use it. And if like the whole idea of like AI in your workflow is just that it speeds things up. It doesn't make it better, right? That's the only difference. which is good. Speeding things up is good. Like I said, time is very important. But you know, if you're broke, then time is all you have. So you trade time for the lack of money you don't have, right? That's why people don't have editors. Now I'm looking for editors, right? I fucking went through 10 different people. They're just not good. They're just not good, or a lot of people are just not good, unreliable, and think they're good. So it's like, it's a big problem. And I currently have an editor, but obviously always looking to upgrade, always looking for someone better, and not to be rude, right? That's it. That's the truth. Okay, so let's do this right here. Go here, put this here. There we go. But you can never not do anything. Let's underline this just to add some texture to the text. Does the same thing, but you can never not do. The problem is, I think there's so much text that their brains are going to explode. Taking that risk, I like it. I'm gonna watch that vid. Yeah. It's good for decision making, and high stress does. It's on the second channel. It isn't a main channel video, by the way. It's the same thing, but you can never not do anything and make progress while also being in a state of panic. You have to understand that balance. Okay. So maybe while also being in a state of. Let me put this right here. A state of panic. You have to understand that balance. And then yin and yang, baby. I love yin and yang. It's like one of the most intelligent things ever, and everybody takes it for granted because it's so easily existent, if that makes sense. Love yin and yang. It's my fucking thing, dog. Dude! Not Chinese, by the way. Let's see. Here we go. We got a 3D yin and yang image. Yin, yang. Under figure 15. Okay, so I open this up. Here's the thing, for the longest time, editing is just a very tiring, slow process. And something worse than that would be animation. And who the fuck do you think I am? I could never animate. Like, Jesus Christ, I've tried a few like animations before. Fuck no, dude. You only spent 20 hours for what, 10 seconds of work? No, thank you. Being in a state of panic. You have to. Let's make sure it links properly. Does it take too much time to be a full-time student and fully do YouTube? Like, it would be splitting time too much. No. It wouldn't. That's the thing, right? But the problem was I was too good at everything. So because I was too good at everything, I never had pressure. I never had urgency. I didn't feel scared. Does that make sense? Right? People struggled getting internships. People struggled consistently with like 60% on the midterms. I'm telling you, I have screenshots of it. Highest grade on the midterm, 96, 94. Remember, the average is 60%. I was the difference that brought up that fucking average. And I say this again because I studied last minute. So here's the thing, right? Internship, have a job. By the way, I got a job that required a bachelor's degree. Didn't have it, right? And equally, so it's like, bye Milo. And equally, it's like the idea of I was just too good, right? And at the same time, while I was juggling all of these things as well, I also posted now currently my second highest performing main channel video. I was gonna say my second highest performing main channel video was also posted during the time when I was doing all of that, right? But it's like, let's be real, you'll never be the best at any of those things if you're cycling so many things at once. Like, that's the fucking truth, all right? I'll just be a little bit above average than everyone else. But is that what I want to amount to? Is to be barely above average? And barely above average is giving myself a little bit of less credit. But it's like, it's that idea. W's in the chat, motherfuckers. But yeah, it was like I was pretty good at both. So I'm not scared, right? I'm not scared that if I have to go back, I do bad. I'm not scared that the year I spent off doing YouTube, I would also do bad. Does that make sense? It's like Rambo has fucking trust in himself. Rambo has trust in his abilities and capabilities as a human being to create and develop and provide value to the world. People misunderstand. It's not to get a good scam, but idea is providing value to the world will always, the world will always provide back. Oh my God, 6,000 fucking subscribers. Okay, now this is the part where you guys unsubscribe and then I overreact. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm not gonna react. I'm closing it right now. I have 6,000 and it's staying like that. And then so like picking one thing and going all in it. Duh, right? Because like I'm really good at everything, but at the same time, there are a lot of people who are also really good at everything. And it'd be egotistical of me. Everybody says, Rambo, you're egotistical, blah, blah, blah. They're idiots, right? If I was actually truly egotistical, I would believe that I could do everything and be better than everyone who's also equally as talented as me. That's the fucking truth. Because there's a lot of people who are just like me, but they're solely focusing on getting that internship. They're solely focusing on that YouTube career. And I think I can do all of it and succeed all of it at once. That's ego. And I have enough humility to understand that if I want to compete properly, I need to take equally the same amount of risks. Some intelligent conversations going on here, right? And here's the truth. I've known it for so long, but I just never acted, right? I've known it for years, but now's the time, right? Like now's the time to act. Now's the time to be a fucking man. And it's a little scary. Of panic. You have to understand that balance. Okay. Let's like throw this right here. So we'll throw the words balance, right? We'll make it red. Make it red and bloody as fuck. My girlfriend texted me. I have to know what she sent me. She says, I don't know if I should read this. Babe, I'm pregnant. No way. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. She says, babe, I work both Friday and Saturday and Sunday. I'm covering for Kayla. So if anything, you can pick me up on Saturday night, ? I think I'll take a lift to work on Friday and my mom can pick me up and she can take my, oh, right. Okay. So it's just like really boring shit. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Right. Oh shit. Fuck. Dude, I just love, I mean, editing's fun because like it's very chillaxing. It's very chill. It's not like, did anyone fall for the pregnancy trick? And by the way, I was taught in school that like pre-cum can get a girl pregnant. That's wrong. But I'm not encouraging people to go raw because that's a bad idea. But at the same time, nah, never mind. I'm trying to make a joke, but it's not funny. This is not my realm of jokes, right? I'm in the realm of like Amy Schumer crude vagina shit. It's not my style. I just learned that today. Moving forward, the same thing. But you can never not do anything and make progress while also. I need to clear my mind. Never not do. The problem is I'm trying to really represent the clearing the mind for like a very long time. High stress does the same thing, but you can never not do anything and make progress while also 20 hours later. Never not do anything and make progress while also being in a state of panic. You have to understand that balance is very important. All things can be true. Okay. Is very important. I mean, okay. Well, I do have a little bit of pride. I should edit it a little bit better, but I think, I mean, the video itself doing well shows that you don't need special edits. What you need is high retention type of videos. Fall for the appeal to authority, and instead of learning to doubt everything, step 7. Everything has flexibility. Low stress is good for decision making, and high stress does the same thing, but you can never not do anything and make progress while also being in a state of panic. You have to understand that balance is very important. Okay, so let's do this. Understand that balance is very important. And actually, you know what? We're gonna leave it here, then we're gonna let it slowly fade away. I think that's a better look for everything. Let's delete this. That balance is very important. All things can be true at once. All things can be true at once. So cops are good and bad. Like, that's the fucking truth, right? Cops are not just like swear to God, I can even play the race game and just like Asian people are not bad or good. But we'll just do cops, right? Because race is a very touchy subject. But there are bad races and they are also good people in the race. Just like how there are bad cops and how there are also good cops. Like, people are just fucking dumb. Like, people are just so dumb. They get so emotional about random shit. But I can't say I'm not in the same boat, right? Obviously. Okay, so let's draw like a close-up of a fucking cop. Let's get this pig on this. Let's do this. Like a really big face, right? I want him to have like a super jaw right here. No. So it'd be like, No. It'd be like this, okay? And then he'd be like this, right? And then we'll have the cheeks, I think, right here. No. The cheeks right here. Oh, fuck yes. And then he'll be like this, face down, and then he's a little cocky, right? Then we have the eyeballs, and don't need eyeballs, honestly. Sometimes I draw the balls or the things. No, this does need the eyeballs. Okay. Oh no, he looks like a nerd though. Okay, you know what we need? We need to add the hat first. Cop hat. Also, let's play some good fucking music. Where is this? Rambo, stop swearing. Jesus Christ. I want you to be mine again, baby. Da na 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 na. Be mine again, baby. Driving you crazy. Oh my God, he looks like a JoJo character. This guy looks stupid as fuck. And then let's add the little mustache going on here. Let's do 33. Homeboy's got this, and I guess maybe we should throw on a badge for him. I'm not too sure. You to be mine again, baby. Bum 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 bum, driving you crazy. Balance mine again, baby, is very important. All things can be important. So we'll have homeboy right here. All things can be. So we'll have bad, we'll have good. Good will be blue, obviously. Blue representing the cops. See, I have this color already, so we'll grab the color, make sure to match, right? Change the color over here. This is very important. All things can be true at important. All things can be true at once. Step 8. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Understand that balance is very important. All things can be true. All things can be true at once. Step 8. So We'll cut this. Hey, you should never reuse the same reaction to. Oh, fuck. There's so much video left. Fuck. Damn it. All right, guys. I'm gonna quickly go take a piss, and then we're going right back to the video. I'll be right back.
With you, then I fell to the ground, and she smiled at me and said, I don't wanna see you cry. You don't have to feel this emptiness. She said, I love you till the day that I die.
Someone says, who are you? I don't know. I do not know. Okay, very nice. Holy shit. What the fuck? It low-key exploded. Oh my god. I think the views are getting pushed like crazy right now. Oh, nah. Normal, I guess? No. It is normal. Very weird. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it any time of the day. For sure. Playboy Cardi. What? That's what you're excited about? Okay. Rewatching it again. With the remaining time they have. Step 4. Not one thing is ever true. People develop a superiority complex when it comes to intelligence and base all their opinions in science because it's facts. But in science, every No. Here's the thing. This is what I should have done. So the character's still pointing, right? And the text goes right here. That's the truth. That's what it should have been since the beginning. Should have been like this. Their opinions in science because it's facts. But in science, every truth is just a theory waiting to be disproven. Eggs were bad for you until it's not. Wine was good for me until the science was paid for. As humans, it's really easy to fall for the appeal to authority, and instead of learning to doubt everything, step 7. Everything has flexibility. Low stress is good for decision making, and high stress does the same thing. But you can never not do anything and make progress while also being in a state of panic. You have to understand that balance is very important. All things can be true at once. Step 8. You might get flagged for 9/11 footage. Good point. You're making a good point right there. Good point. Very good point. Good point. Yep. Okay. Gotta blur it just by a tiny margin. Just by a tiny margin. Right? By 2%. Comes to intelligence. No, that's not working. Maybe I blur this thing by its balls. Let's try it instead. Okay, we're blurring this by 2%. Okay, so comes to intelligence. Basic 3D. When it comes to intelligence and base all their opinions. So there you go. There you go. Hopefully that works out better. Just a little bit of a blur in it. In science, because it's facts. But in science, every truth is just a theory waiting to be disproven. Eggs were bad for you until it's not. Wine was good for me until the science was paid for. As humans, it's really easy to fall for the appeal to authority, and instead of learning to doubt everything, step 7. Everything has flexibility. Low stress is good for decision making, and high stress does the same thing. But you can never not do anything and make progress while also being in a state of panic. You can never. So let's delete this thing. But you can never not do anything and make progress while also being in a state of panic. You have to understand that balance is very important. All things can be true at once. Step 8 is very important. So I think what I'm going to do is let it linger for a little bit, right? So this is what we're going to do. Because the whole point of like cops are both good and bad is, very, very normal thinking, but a lot of people don't like it. All things can be true at once. Cops are both good and bad. Like very, very, very simple stuff that a lot of people cannot understand. And for some reason, that cop drawing is just, I just don't like it. Just does not look good. Just fucking ugly. Just an ugly drawing. All things. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to 3D this guy because we've already used the image. And then we'll shrink him down. Then we'll rotate him a good bit. Boom. Here we go. Let's make him small too. All things. And then all things. So it's snappy when it pops
very
up.
Important. All things can be true at once.
So I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to slowly transition this.
All things can be.
Okay, perfect. And then we make it a little bit smaller. We put this right in the middle. Cops are both good and bad. Or both. I think what I need to do is also highlight this because a lot of people do not understand this. Looks like Rambo is locked in when the music's turned off. So maybe that's something I got to start recreating. Let's see. Turn this off.
Very important. All things can be true at once. And you should.
What did I say here?
Step 8.
That's a problem.
Is very important. All things can be.
Fuck. Here's the problem. I want it to linger longer, but it's very difficult for someone to understand that.
State of panic. You have to understand that balance is very important. All things can be true at once.
So, this right here.
All things can be true at once. Step 8.
The grind. Yes, the grind is happening. It's going to be a grind for at minimum a year. So I'll put it right here. It'll be like a weird cut, but honestly, I think it'll be worth it. I want you to be mine again, baby.
To understand that balance is very important. All things can be true at once. Step 8.
So this is what we're going to do. We're going to let a little transition just because we don't want it to seem like it cuts so dramatically. So
Things can be true at once. Step 8.
right. And then right here will be where step 8 pops up. So this will be step 8, which by the way, I skipped like 3 steps. There isn't step 8. A year, because if things don't go well in a year, I'll go back to college. That's pretty much it.
Trust.
I mean, it's not even a thing my parents convinced me to do. It's that I'm realistic and I understand that if I don't make it in a year, I have to go back, or else I'll get too comfortable and never go back. So it's like, it's a brutal reality that I have to face, honestly. And a year's enough, honestly. It's like, it's long, but it's enough. And if I don't do it, then it wasn't enough for me.
Instead of learning to doubt everything, step 7. Everything has flexibility. Low stress is good for decision making, and high stress does the same thing. But you can never not do anything and make progress while also being in a state of panic. You have to understand that balance is very important. All things can be true at once. And that balance.
I think instead this will be way nicer.
Is very important. Panic. You have to understand that
Good. And then bad, right?
you have to understand that balance is very important. All things can be true at once.
And then we'll cut this right here. You got this. Things can definitely change in a year. Thank you, bro. I mean, it'll only change if I put in the work. So that's why the grind's happening. The grind don't stop. The grind don't stop. You feel me? That's I think that's the saying. I think that's how it goes. Okay, here we go. Do this. Push the music going. Here.
Things can be true at once. Step 8. You should never reuse the same reaction. making, and high stress does the same thing, but you can never not do anything and make progress while also being in a state of panic. You have to understand that balance is very important. All things can be true at once. Step 8. You should never reuse the same reaction to different situations because it represents how.
Step 8, never reuse the same reactions. So this is like a very difficult thing to comprehend, but okay. So like the idea is, I'm talking out for my sake. Idea is, someone's like, my dog just died. That's crazy. yeah. It's like a go-to phrase, right? So this is what we're going to do. We're gonna have two characters talking, and the character on the left will always have the exact same reaction. Where he's like, here, let's give him, yeah, bro, I'm on year 4 with my channel. Just gotta be patient and put in the work. Nice, bro. 11, you make videos? I feel like that's something I should have known. Hold up. Give me a second. We're gonna draw a girl first. No. We're gonna draw another generic character. So it'll be like this right here. And then, nope, don't like it. Okay. Fuck. Here we go. Nope. Okay, perfect. All right, let's check out your stuff. Where's the music? Come on. Go to channel. Here we go. Let's see what you've been up to. What the fuck? Oh, what the hell? Yeah, I have checked your stuff out. What the fuck? For some reason, my mind never connected. What the hell? Yeah, you've been a chatter too, dude. I've even seen your video because I checked it live on stream. Come on, Rambo. Amateur stuff, very amateur stuff. Here's the thing, 1111 is such a recognizable name too. Just to give yourself a little bit some credit, right? That's a very recognizable name. 11 days ago. Nice. Yeah, my videos are in the music niche. Appreciate you watching. Of course, bro, of course. Definitely along the, what's that ginger guy's name? I don't know. And for some reason, you're not verified is even crazier. Yeah, you popped in my recommended. I like the chill vibe of the stream. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I could definitely turn it up if I want, but why would I do that, right? This is not the type of stream. Like, if I plan to be on entertaining, at least for the large masses, which is not what I'm planning to do. It's just that I'm going to edit anyway. Might as well just do it live, right? I'm not too insecure about like giving up my secrets of how I edit because it's not even that crazy good. So it's a matter of nobody can really replicate the talking part, which is just really deeply integrated into who I am. I mean, maybe someone can, right? But there's nothing really worth copying. That's a lie, actually. When I had a commentary channel under the name Meeks, some motherfucker under the name of, I forgot, some person in some random third world country language was copying my shit, and he grew his channel to like 20,000 subs. By the way, copying the exact videos I react to, copying everything to a T. He would literally record my videos and then use it, but he would just talk about it in a complete different context. I'm like, fuck you. You post any short form content anywhere too? Yeah, I do. I don't post short form consistently though. I don't really care for it because so it's like an old TikTok I had, right? So only a few views, right? So like one video does good and then like another video would do good, but this was like 2 years ago, back when I had a perm. And I would also make TikToks for my mom's pizza store. Believe it or not, it by view wise does better than my personal account, right? But obviously does good because Rambo he understands how to make a good, captivating video that's entertaining for everyone. So yeah, obviously this one does good just as much. Okay, back to work.
While also being in a state of panic. You have to understand that balance is very important. All things can be true at once. Step 8.
I edited it good. Shit, my English. I edited it better, so me creating that space was pointless the entire time. So let's do this. Let's delete this.
All things can be true at once. Step.
Nah, I still need to let it sit beneath it. Come on. Let's fucking go. But no, I do not post short form content. I don't even post anything on my YouTube.
At once. Step 8. You should be true at once.
Was just wondering, you take on short form can be good for fast growth, but also has its downsides. Yeah, it does. Did you do short form? I didn't assume so because the views are high, but I could be wrong. Oh, you do short form. How does it do? Ah, yeah, does do good. Definitely does good. Ah, I see. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I stay away because I think if I invest my time into long form, I get better at it, and that's the more valuable venue, right? But it also could be for like beginners. It's a great opportunity to practice your skills, to grow, and then once you get skilled enough, you can start making long form. So like, there's benefits. Just depends on the plan. I don't think it aligns with my goals as of recent, right? Because if I were to do short form, I wouldn't even want to do it. I would rather just fucking delegate to someone else, pay them to do the work. Like, that's the truth. That's the truth. I wouldn't want to get into it specifically. Because I don't want to get good at everything. What I need to do is like get better at telling other people to do what I should be worrying about. So that's why I'm looking for an editor and shit. But, you know.
Once. Step 8. You should never reuse the same reaction.
Oh, right. So, okay, we're drawing. So someone's like, dog died, mom died, cat died. Oh yeah, I love that. Yes. Okay, so it'll be like, oh my god, this is so funny. Oh my god, white mom, white old mom. Oh yes. Oh my god. And then let's hop on Adobe because I have unlimited stock. I used to do a lot of shorts, but I have kind of cut back recently to prioritize long form, like you said. Just think it is better in the long term. Sorry for distracting so much. Nah, it's good, dude. Well, when I'm always more energetic when it starts in the stream, but then I realize, okay, you're getting distracted. You have to work, but don't worry. At the very beginning of stream, I always give the viewers a little bit of attention because it's good. It's good to create. Oh yeah, who's this sexy bitch here? I mean, it's good for like community building, I guess. I mean, honestly, that's cap. Like what, 10 people max when I'm really entertaining, maybe 20. But realistically, I just do it because I got down with this. I'm interested in people. I just have like a natural inclination to be curious about what people want. And you interacting, it's like a fun human thing, you know? Like, it's not optimal to always care and give your time and thoughts to other people, but just because it isn't optimal doesn't mean it's not good for your soul, right? I love spending time. Oh, come on. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're gonna cycle this like crazy. So number 1, let's remove background of this old lady. Okay, then we'll do a gradient just so she can like exist. Oops, nope. Like right here. What the frick? Maybe opacity has to be lowered. Huh? Okay, never mind. That's good enough. So it'll be like right here, and then it'll be a generic character face. So the generic character will have, I don't know what to give the character. It'll be just the same, right? So maybe this person is like hands on head, like what? Oh my god. Yep, that works because it'll represent that he's the one being given the news. Okay. And then we'll have here. It's like the eyes are down. Eyes are closed. Okay, I don't want to make them look Asian. Just like, okay. Yeah, I've never had much success with streaming either, to be honest. I mean, I don't. Streaming's fun. I don't really care for it, if that makes sense, because like, I'm much more interested in like the business aspect, and streaming's cool, right? Let's say you're Kai Cenat at that level, you can pretty much do whatever you want. But in my idea to only grow in streaming is just to continue making, right? I'd rather make something that just like exists and it brings me value. That's my thought process. Because I also think media is very important long term, as in leverage, right? The reason why coders get paid so much money is because what they create, if it's good code, can exist for decades, and they'll get paid not in actual revenue share, but they get paid by the code they create, by how much they get paid by salary. That's why it's so valuable. Same thing with music, because music can last for as long as it possibly can if it's good, right? Same thing applies to videos, but short form doesn't really exist like that. If you make a really good short form video, at most it'll last for like a year, 2 years maybe, and it's dead because it's just so competitive. It's short form, but streaming is long form, I guess, but it also dies. I don't know. I want to do a business. That's why today I was spending a lot of my time not editing, but just creating the website, and then now I'm just trying to tap into all my connections, and because here, you tell me what you think about the website itself, right? I think it's not bad. I think it's good, right? Rambo here personally made the website himself, right? With a total of 2 reviews, right? So eyebrow growth kit. But I thought there's a typo somewhere. I was like, oh shit, that's embarrassing. No typo, right? Here's the stuff, here's the products, blah, 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 blah. And then what I need to increase conversions for the website is obviously I'm working with some guy right now to start employing Instagram ads. And I also need to tap in with my influencer group for them to, none of them responded, which sucks. But that's fine, right? I'll just get rejected as many times as I possibly can until right, it looks good. But what I need next is, so this is like the go-to move when you're in e-commerce, right? So if you're Nike or you're Adidas, you don't need to do this. But if you're everyone else, let's say you're in the beginners or mid-tier and even high tier, you need social proof. The reason why people spend so much on Gucci is because, so this is shit I like thinking about. The reason why people spend so much on Gucci is because social proof. The social proof is that if you buy this is very, not drop shipping, right? If you look right here, it's made in USA. It's I have it right here as well. It's made in USA, right? And everything on here is not. It's like it's the truth, right? Does that make sense? And it's very simple. It's the idea of like female products, but men aren't tapped in with female products. So I just rebrand the whole existence of things that has already existed, but to new people. So it's like a thing where like dude wipes, right? Where it's just wipes for your ass, but it's for dudes. So that's my thought process, right? So like very simply, if you guys don't want to lose weight or do anything to make yourself look better, just make your eyebrows thicker. The difference is absurd, right? And that's all you need to do is every single facial. So I wrote it down here somewhere. Can't beat science, right? Studies show that thicker, darker eyebrows enhance facial symmetry, health, signal youth. Can you get back to editing, please? It's my stream, Steve Ballmer. But yeah, but long term, I need to start asking other influencers to promote it. Not because like their promotions will actually garner sales, but the idea behind it is that I can slowly accumulate the idea of showing that this person, this celebrity, this person here, this person here, this person here is giving these reviews. And because that exists, it's really good in terms of social proof. Oh, okay, because this person has 1.8 million TikTok followers, 550,000 Instagram followers. That means what he's doing is more legit because he's putting his reputation on the line, right? So not only is it good to have reviews, it's also good to have actual influencers promoting your stuff. So yeah, it's that type of vibe. And my cousin, he does the same thing. His website could be improved, which is why he has 2 like website guys on it. So there's that.
Step 8. You should never.
Okay, so step 8.
Step 8.
Maybe I draw like a dead emoji on here. I lose it. Dead message. I lose it. A piece of you. Mom died. No way. Then we'll have mom. Girl, I feel like butterflies in your insides. It's a late night, you know I'm. So we're getting an ultra key so we can whiten it out. I don't think it's the same color, so I don't think it'll work out. Yeah, it doesn't work out. It's fine. I'll just pull this lady. Ah, you bitch. Fuck. That makes everything so much more lame. Okay, let's see. This right here. Here we go. I need a transparent version of the grandma. So I need to delete that. Cool product. Thank you guys. Cool product. Yeah, I mean it's like that's the idea. And by the way, this is like not a cash grab. This is like a thing that's been in my mind for years. I'll show you the Discord server. I created a Discord server all the way in 2021, right? It was initially for a clothing brand, but the idea of Zenith Division was written all the way in 2021. Like, this has been on my mind for years. And the only reason why it's begun now is because, you know, I dropped out. So it's like, okay, you need some fucking money. You need some fucking money in your pockets, right? Like $100 a month. Like, that's great for like TikTok. I mean, that's great for YouTube and stuff. Oh, cool, I'm finally making money. Oh, I made money before, but it's like, that's cool and all, but $100 a month is not good enough. That's the truth. Oh, stream's lagging. Sorry guys, stream's lagging a little bit. So yeah, sometimes the quality of the stream does stream down. Just lagging for a little. Okay. 15 watching when I'm lagging. Is that true? Is that a good idea? Why did YouTube push that? That's fucking crazy for a second. Okay. All right. By the way, guys, I'll be fully transparent. The stream's gonna end in like 40-50 minutes because I have to go pick up my girlfriend from work. Because, I mean, by the way, I don't think people realize I'm 20 years old. I mean, actually, I take that back. Maybe people do realize I'm 20 years old. I'm soon to be turning 21. 20 viewers. That's weird. Yeah, but I'm soon to be turning 21, and young adults. Girlfriend doesn't have a car, so I have to like pretty much drive her around. But you know, it's symbiotic because she cleans up the room. My room's a fucking mess. Like, it's disgustingly messy. And funny enough, she cleans up the whole house. It's like, good job, girlfriend. Good job. I didn't even have to tell her to do it. You know, she would do my dishes and everything. But I would cook. Okay. So like, I do the driving. She does the cooking. I do the driving and cooking. She does the cleaning. And like, she works at. Anyway, step 8. You should never. Should do. Okay, let's see. Okay, maybe I don't have the mom. I thought it'd be funny, but I think it'd be too much for the viewers. At once, step 8. Yeah, I think it would be too much. You should never. Maybe I have here. I make her opacity is like right there. You know what I mean? So it'll be like right here. Mom died. Fuck! I should make the character a different color so people could separate the difference. That makes sense. I gotta change this. Okay, let's make this guy red. W girlfriend. Hey, that's my grandma. That's cap. That's not true. Hey, W girlfriend. Also W Rambo, please. Dude. Let's see. Where is the pink bucket option? What the frick? There it is. Okay. Homeboy is turning red. There we go. Alright, let's fix this. It'll be 34, I think? No. It'll be my 35th image. Okay. Let's change it. Yeah, dude, YouTube's algorithm for live streaming is significantly better. Like, for the longest time, I didn't understand how speed just blew up purely from streaming, but streaming is just so good that YouTube's algorithm would consistently push it, if that makes sense. And then someone says, where are these viewers coming in from? I don't know. I mean, most of the time, the streams get pushed to random people all the time. Like with 1111, just a lot of YouTubers would come across these videos, and dude, it's easy connections just because the title is so captivating for people who take YouTube seriously, right? Like, oh, he's editing videos late at night, a college dropout, what a fucking grind. So it really attracts a lot of YouTubers and really random people. You know, sometimes some of the viewers are from my main channel. I'm addicted to reloading this thing, man. It's not good for me, but yeah, sometimes it's from my main channel, but it's a small margin, honestly, because funny enough, back then, my main channel ratio to my second channel would be half, right? So I would have like 1,000 subscribers. I have 500 on my second. Do you think YouTube is better for streaming or Twitch? I don't even know why people stream on Twitch. I'll be honest. I think it's just because of I think people stream on Twitch because that's the culture. But I think YouTube's a way better platform. 100%. If you want to grow, right? Because if you want to become an actual Twitch streamer, it's a different job. Because, you know, you not only do you have to make good content and be entertaining, but you also have to promote it to like every other social media platform. So I think YouTube's superior because Speed told things like he just gets naturally pushed because his stuff is so entertaining, fundamentally. Once, step 8, you should never. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Then we'll have mom. Step 8, you should never reuse. You should never reuse the same reaction to different situations. Same reaction to. So this is what we're going to do next, right? Homeboy is gonna say, dude, no way. Okay, so we're gonna have the no way exist in black, and then I think what's next? Yeah, Twitch growth is not good, but TikTok growth is even better, right? Because you literally I see people with 2K followers, they put on a stream and they have 60 live viewers. So, but I don't even know how they do it because I tried. If you look down here, there's like a TikTok streaming thing, but you need I think you need 10,000 followers to live stream. So I guess they have like early access or whatever, but it's no big deal to me. You should never reuse the same reaction to different situations, right? So, this sucks. This part sucks in the song. So this. And then, what's next is that we'll have like a car crash going. Oops. Car crash. I think this works because this isn't as bad. Okay, car crash. Dude, I'm so hungry. I've eaten almost nothing today. And I also ate almost nothing yesterday. Like, I'm a big fucking foodie and I never understood how people just stay skinny, right? But I kind of get it now because maybe they're just working so much, they neglect. But here's the thing. It's just because I didn't work out today or yesterday. No, I did work out yesterday. I didn't work out today because I had bad sleep. So maybe I'm less incentivized to eat to grow my muscles. I mean, I could make up any fucking reason and that reason could be true. Let's just leave it as, I just don't want to. Just don't want to eat. Order DoorDash, they say. No, I'm not going to order DoorDash. Here's the thing. I'm actually pissed with how consumerism has fucked up everyone because everyone's just spending. Guess what? You can spend as much as you want if you deserved it, right? My cousin, I pull up He's the one. You watch cop videos? Yeah, I do. It's entertaining. My cousin, the one who sells car parts, right? He makes $1 million a month, right? He's 22 years old, and no, 23 maybe. No, he's 22. Yeah, he's 22 years old, and he makes $1 million a month, and like that's a lot of fucking money for a young person, right? But the thing is, he earned it, and because he earned it, because like this, like 5-10 years of work right here. No, maybe around like 5 years of work that accumulated to this, but he earned it, and because of it, he spends money because he earned it. Like I pulled up, he flew me out to like Irvine, California. No, Newport, California, which is like a very rich spot, very rich people. You only see whites and Asians, right? And he bought a car when I was there, just because, right? It was at the end of the year, last minute, 31st, and he just wanted to save money. Or tax money, so he needs to buy a car to promote on his thing, and it counted as R&D, so it's a tax write-off. And he spent like $100,000 on the car, and that's a lot, right? But that was a women decision on him. What was the 5 or 10 years of work? What are we talking about? It's this whole fucking website. This entire thing and brand is it's not 10 years. It's 5 years of work. Right? It's like easy to make a website. What's hard is setting up the structure. Brother has like 30 employees, right? He has a in-store warehouse. He has multiple Chinese guys looking at all the things being shipped. And then he has a COO, some like Indian guy who's really good at his job. He's a very charismatic person. He has 2 web developers, maybe 3. So like, it's a whole business, right? And yeah, I mean, like he doesn't care with like what he spends, because obviously a very expensive meal is pennies to him. But if you're a college student, probably not a good idea. Lag again, yeah, sorry. Lagging, sorry guys, apologize. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Whew. We're going to crop these images right here. We're gonna crop the character acting surprised is what we want. I'm not too sure if I want the fucking, here, let's see. This is what we'll try. Take me by the hands, you're the only one to understand. I am hungry. Fucking hungry. My mom's supposedly coming home with food, so that would be really ideal. Probably not going to happen. It's funny, the stream gets pushed when, okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to merge all visible layers, and then we're going to turn it off. Then we're going to grab this guy just by himself. We're going to export this quick little trick, so I don't have to 36, so I don't have to unvisible everything. And then go here, put this image right here. There we go. And then we have the car. And usually for my aesthetics of the video, I always have some dead pixels laying around. So we're just going to do that. Give me a second. Noise, 5%. Boom. Maybe up it a little bit more. There we go. That's more attractive. No way.
Step 8. You should never reuse the same reaction to different different situations, because it represents how
You ever had a mugshot? No. That's a fun question. I've been caught speeding before. There's that, you know. I had to pay like $300. I'm like, what the fuck? $300 fucking dollars? I might as well have just flown to Las Vegas. So it's like, Jesus Christ.
reuse the same reaction to different situations, because it represents how you were not in different situations, because it
Okay. Instead, I'm gonna try to draw a dead dog. Wait. No, fuck that. Dead dog 3D model. Tongue out. Yes! Oh my god, this is really good. God, that's brutally funny. Let's do this. Okay. Let's do this. Then I need some white. Fuck. I need a white background. What is your opinion on green grass? Who taught you how to make a good website? Honestly, it's not who taught me. There's tutorials everywhere, right? Nobody taught me how to think the way I think. Nobody taught me how to edit my videos. It's just a lot of tutorials, and it's your responsibility to accumulate all the information that's available for free. And also, I just love psychology, and like a lot of psychology. You know, that website question is very delayed. We were talking about websites like a good minute ago, but a lot about websites is not like the way it looks, but just to increase conversions. RIP dog, right? Like the only reason why websites exist is just for someone to buy something or to make someone money. And a good website is one where it makes someone the most money, if that makes sense. Okay, let's get this fucking dog going. That's crazy. Why is this? Dude, this is not... Bro, I edit my videos the same way. I feel this process deeply. Process what? And my editing is not like... I mean, here's the thing. I've exercised my ability to edit in very high capacity. Definitely not to 1111s. I'm not big on the 3D stuff. Like it having a lot of stuff, never been my style. I mean, it is my style, but it's like the idea is you can edit poorly and you can do good. So why would you edit more unless it's like the specific niche you're trying to enter into? UFC niche. It's not a bad niche, right? I like UFC. I actually very niche thing, right? People don't know this. I'm athletic as fuck, dude, motherfucker. I mean, I've definitely lost it because I've just been sitting on this fucking desk forever. But I did 5 sports in high school. Most of them were varsity, right? Obviously not all of them because I had to pick which. You can only play a maximum of 3 sports every year. So I had to pick. So I couldn't be a varsity for all of them. But it was wrestling, blah, blah. Anyway, the whole point of what I'm saying is that I was really into MMA and did wrestling for high school. And then after wrestling, broke a collarbone. And then afterwards, is your main way to market through your subscribers? No, not for the product, not yet. I mean, as of now, yes, but I literally just launched the website today, right? I hopped on a call with the really rich cousin yesterday on what to improve on the website. Oh yeah, also that. I mean, honestly, he didn't change anything. He told me like things to consider, but it didn't really change it did not change the website at all, right? He just gave me advice on like what to consider long-term, like what the long-term play is for everything. And I was like, okay, cool, good to know. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the point I was trying to make was that I actually did. Give me a second. You could have thought I'd get you. Let's add some shadows on this puppy. I actually did kickboxing and jiu-jitsu and boxing, obviously, and obviously not amazing, but it was very fun. But I was like, I was at a certain point where this is really fun. Should I continue doing this? And the truth is, I'm not physically stacked, to say the least, right? We're talking about like genetically, I'm not physically stacked. What I am physically stacked in is my brain, right? I took a small little IQ test somewhere. It was like around the 140s. Like the variance was, I think, 139 on the low end and then 146 on the high end. And that's where my genetic gifts are. Referencing my latest video, dude, I remember I posted that, and obviously you check the Discord, there's a lot. When I was creating the channel banner, there is a lot of positive comments. All of these are just positive comments, and you know, one of them was so funny. One of them said, "This is dumb as fuck. Genetically, you're meant for YouTube." No, put a little bit more thought into it, right? It's I don't know. It depends. YouTube's very weird. I'll put you guys on real quick because this we're like very personal right now. Check this out. Check this out. Naked yoga. You can see titties right here. Look at this. Naked yoga. Look at this. Look at this. Just a whole ass nipple with 85,000 views, right? This is like, dude, if it's educational enough, don't need anyone, you know, gooning here. But if you label things properly enough, then you can literally push any type of content. I was literally, this live stream, I was listening to a music video. I was like, oh my god, boobies! Like, there's boobies. Yeah, sorry. I should have warned you guys more, right? But I think blood is fine. I think blood is fine. I think blood is fine, guys. Cop Cam Chronicles. Now that you mention it, you probably ask questions about Cop Cam because you make content. Duh. Come on, Rambo. Keep it up, bro. Keep it up. There's loopholes in everything. That's why the guy, what's his name? Chris Hansen, he was able to post the pedophile videos without getting sued, was because it was under the context of news, right? It's like urgent news, so they get to post it without their consent. So there's like levels to
the
this.
same reaction to different situations because it represents how you are not.
Okay, so I should probably put it like right here.
Because it represents how you are not willing to be uncomfortable. You should never reuse the same reaction to different situations because it represents how you.
Yeah, I am a small YouTuber. Keep going, bro. Keep going. Well done with your eyebrows. I'm asking because I'm making a supplement meant for testosterone. I'm using short form to market. Very interesting. Yes, sister? Oh, okay. No, just leave it there. I'm gonna eat with my girlfriend. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Well done with your eyebrows. Yeah. I mean, testosterone. I mean, well, what's gonna boost your testosterone? The only thing you can actually have a supplement that would boost it would be like you throw in sleep products, right? Because sleep is very correlated to testosterone. So I'm very big into supplements. People don't know this, right? But obviously I am. I'm a fucking intelligent person. I also need tangible things to change my life. But like vitamin D3, vitamin K2. How come you don't box anymore? Because my brain is my genetic gift, right? 140 IQ is very rare. It's close to like being the 0.1%, if I'm not mistaken. So I need to maintain what I've been given. So like realistically, most people who do box, they're like broke as fuck, and like, you know, they're thugs and they're trying to like climb out the ghetto-ness, I guess. But I'm not in that position. I'm in a position of luxury, kind of. I'm middle class. So I'd rather take advantage of what I've been given, right? A lot of people are like very egotistical. Favorite cheese? American. I like American cheese. I like pepper jack cheese. I like something that's very, very strong in flavor, but not sharp strong, but like fatty as fuck. You know what I mean? I tried doing that with like a video about injuries and it just got age restricted. Yeah, I mean, it's a game. You gotta play the game correctly.
Important. All things can be true at once. Step 8. You should never reuse the same.
I use copyrighted music in my videos, but I talk over it, so it just works. It works.
Reaction to different.
But there's levels, right? Sometimes you do get copyrighted. Sometimes you gotta change the music. Sometimes you don't.
You should never reuse the same reaction to different situations because it represents how you are not willing to be uncomfortable.
Right, so
Comfortable. The NPC insult is targeted towards people.
Bro, getting too distracted, no work done. I mean, honestly, it's either get distracted and be live, you get a little bit of editing done, or just be on TikTok. So it's fine. It's not a big deal. Well, it's not a testosterone supplement. It's a supplement that improves energy, muscle growth, and libido. You didn't answer your opinion on green grass. Being the special green grass doesn't want to get banned. I like green grass. I think green grass. Fuck, I'm talking too much. I like green grass. I think green grass is significantly better than dead, dry grass, right? Fuck dry grass, because that type of shit causes fires. That's not good. That ruins the environment. It kills people. Blah, 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 blah. Green grass is superior. That's why you should always pick green grass.
Situations because it represents how you are not willing to be uncomfortable. The NPC insult is targeted towards people who react the same way towards to be uncomfortable.
Okay, and then what we're going to do next is like have a lady get kidnapped, right? And then there's a giant crowd and nobody's doing anything. So I'm gonna leave. Hope you succeed. Bye. Thank you. Giant van. Creepy van. Bruh trolling. Aren't you trolling too? Creepy 3D van. Open door. Hopefully the door's open. Nah. I think this works enough. Would it be too graphic? Well, it's to prove a point.
Situations because it represents how you are not willing to be uncomfortable. The NPC insult is targeted. The NPC.
Okay, so what we're going to do next is have like the NPC characters instead, and then we'll have the NPC character face reacting to makes you lose my mind. Something about you makes me go wild. I'm asking if you indulge in devil's lettuce. Funny thing, never done any drugs. Never. I've been offered it so many times, right? And it's not because I have amazing willpower, it's not because I'm awesome, it's just because my dad and family doesn't do any drugs, right? And because they don't drink either, by the way. And because they don't do any of it, they've just led by example for me not to do it. That doesn't mean I won't do it, I will. But I've just made the decision to do it once my brain is fully developed, which is 25. So there's that. I mean, here's the thing. Weed is good in certain scenarios, and it's also bad in other scenarios. So it's like, I don't knock it. I don't really care if people do it. You know, I've been offered many times by like a variety of people, nerds, Mexicans, thugs, and they're like, Rambo. Because let's be real, right? My personality applies to every single type of group of people. And what if it improves your creativity? Guess what? There's other ways to improve your creativity for videos. So one of the things to improve your creativity is to be tired, right? So this is what South Park does. It lowers your inhibitions of rules, and that's what creativity is. It's like boundaries, breaking boundaries. So if your goal is to generate really good ideas, put yourself in a sleep-deprived state. And plus, yeah, I don't know what improved creativity means, you know? Like, I read a whole book about creativity, great book, The Creative Act by Rick Rubin. Very, very useful book, but what was I talking about? Don't know. All right, let's actually get some editing done before I leave, guys. We got 20 minutes until I have to go pick up my girlfriend.
Situations because it represents how you are not willing to be uncomfortable. The NPC insult is targeted.
Okay, so NPC character. I have it somewhere. Honestly, if I can't find it, that sucks. I actually do want to find it. All right, let's find it. I thought you need sleep for good creativity. Yeah, so if you also don't understand the point of the video I'm making right now is that everything's true, right? So like low stress is good for decision making. High stress is also good for decision making. Good sleep, bad sleep is good for, you know, creativity. There's a lot of things. How much do I sleep? Usually 8 hours, like obviously, right? Usually 8 hours. Yeah, I mean, because like you gotta have your external life dialed in to have your internal life just as dialed in, right? If you're a fat piece of shit, I don't believe, of course I know Aiden Ross, if you're a fat piece of shit, I do not believe, I do not believe that your internal monologue is safe, if that makes sense. I don't believe that you have good thoughts. I mean, here's the thing, like being fat, being unhealthy, obviously you can still be an exceptional person, but you can be more exceptional if you're healthy. That's my belief. And there's many things to prove it right. There's many ways to prove it wrong. That's what I choose to believe. And it benefits me more than it doesn't. Where is this? I actually am so disappointed if I don't have it. Yeah, I mean, I've scrolled through all of these. Very interesting. Yeah, it looks like I actually don't have the NPC image. That is absurd. Honestly, unbelievable. Someone just fucking asked, do I work out? Do we not just listen to my conversation? You not see the fucking physique just shining through the sweater? Like, Jesus Christ, you motherfuckers, right? Hiya, hiya, hiya! I mean, come on. Do I work out? Holy shit. Just look at this body, right? It's under a sweater too. So like, it's not even doing me justice. And then, boom, boom. Look at the fucking pecs. Look at the shoulders ripping through. Oh my God. Yeah, I work out. Come on. Come on. Hi, bro. I'm a male. What is that supposed to mean to me? You're a male.
It represents how.
Okay, let's think. Okay. Because my options are restricted. My bad, bro. I have to zoom in to see anything. Funny stuff, bro. Funny stuff. You should be like a comedian.
The end.
Basic 3D. Do this, right? And then we make it larger. So this is what we're going to do. We do this. Transition it.
The NPC insult is targeted towards people who react the same way towards any interaction. Same way towards any interaction because people who react the same way towards any.
What size YouTuber you say is big? It's never big enough. maybe Mr. Beast, right? And what bench press you says a lot. I don't bench press. That's the fucking truth. And it's not because I can't bench press. It's because I have a fucking broken collarbone, right? My collarbone has a bump. There's literally a bump on my collarbone, right? So like when you run away with like the bone on your body, there should not be a single bone, right? But for me there is. I mean, there's like a literal bump. So my ways for me to grow my chest is different than everyone else. But that also requires creativity, and that allows me to like, you know, be better, I guess. But I'll be real, I could be like way larger. It's just I run, right? Cross country is my thing. Most amount I've ever ran is 11 miles. You throw me into a competition with some random person, run 3 miles, run 5 miles, I'd beat them. So I run too. So it's like, you know, a lot of people are obsessed with just like aesthetics. I'm much more for like the mental benefit. Did you hire an editor yet? I'm just hyped up for too long now. I mean, I have one. I already have one. So let's see. This guy's my editor. Mile time. Freshman year, my mile was 5 minutes and like 50 seconds. 5 minutes and 50 seconds. But okay, let's see. Yeah, this guy edited one of my videos. I mean, I have 2 editors if you really think about it, or maybe 3. But this guy is probably someone I'll work with long term. Then someone says, "Hi, how are you? I recently discovered your channel. I absolutely love your content. Your videos make me feel way better, and I truly enjoy watching them. I noticed a few details that could be improved in your thumbnails, and I'd love to discuss with them further. Please feel free to respond so we can continue." How far are we away from 100K? Choppy might be right. Nah, I doubt it. It's probably at like 94,000 views, I think. I mean, let's see. 93,000. So maybe I'll wake up with a 100K viewed video. But I mean, I've almost touched 1 million like for one video viewed. So it's like, it's not, I mean, TikTok views, you just pretty much disassociates you from high views. I mean, is this even high? I'll be honest, I want 100K every video, so not really. We're barely reaching my goal.
The NPC insult is targeted towards people who react the same way towards any interaction because there seems to be so little thought into their brain.
So I really want to draw like a person getting kidnapped. I don't know if I can draw that. Like, I don't have the drawing chops to be able to visually represent that. I'd love to draw it where it's like a girl is like someone helpless, right? So a little bit of sexism going on over here, Rambo. You're fucking sexist, but here, it's like I'll try right now, but and then it's like and then the character's like, "Oh my god!" I can't draw it, bro. I can't draw it. Yeah, I mean, this guy's soliciting, but let's see. I'm always open to everything. Dude, everything's hitting me up. Any progress on this, bro? Oh, right. So one of these guys is asking about it. I'll probably have to like let him down nicely. But let's see. Love your content. Sure. Are you available right now? Let's see. Available right now for a brief 15 minute call. All right. And then let's see this guy. Hey, thank you for reaching out. After checking out your portfolio, it wasn't what I was looking for when it comes to long-term growth. Thank you for your application, and I wish the best for your future endeavors. Okay. Bro, handling business. Yeah. Okay, I'll accept him as a friend. We'll see. Because here's the thing. If you're watching the live stream right now, Miguel, the graphic designer, I would want someone to have the balls to hop on a live stream and go live right away. But we'll see, because it's I mean, if 1111 is still here, I doubt he is, but a good thumbnail doesn't require good looks as well. Just like a video doing good. Okay, this is gonna be a long shot. Person getting kidnapped 3D. Here. How about instead of person, let's be fucking specific. For some reason, this is oddly sexual. I feel like this is like from a porn game. It is. You can literally see nipples right there. In public, maybe. In public. Yeah, thumbnails are important, but obviously so is the actual video. I agree. What the fuck is this? Here, what I'm looking for is the bystander effect, right? That's the point I'm trying to prove, but it's kind of difficult. Yeah, how do I represent this? Bro, showing us this right before bed. Motherfucker, you just messaged me. Respond. Okay. Yeah, a lot of business, I guess. Bystander effect. How do I show this? I didn't search it up. I honestly, I gotta get this video out by tomorrow. I gotta fucking upload this video immediately. Here, let's see. This video fits my aesthetic as well. What would you say makes a good vid? YouTube, thumbnail, script, editing. Like if you had to distribute 100 points, divide it up. Obviously you divide it equally because it all adds up, right? You can make a good video, but if you don't have a good thumbnail title, no one's gonna watch it. If you have a good thumbnail title, but it's a bad video, no one's gonna watch it. So it's like, it's hand in hand. What I will say though is that a lot of people don't understand that what makes a good video is emotion, right? An emotionless video is bad, right? That's why you watch funny movies. That's why you watch scary movies. That's why you watch a movie. Every genre creates an emotion for the person, and that's why you consume media. It's to feel emotions, right? Because if you don't want to feel emotions, you would do nothing. So a lot of people have to understand that. The reason why you make videos is to make the viewer feel something. So you can make them feel something by giving them very valuable information, blah, 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 blah. But I mean, that's everything in life. You gotta provide feelings to people. To different situations because it represents how you are not willing to be uncomfortable. The NPC insult is targeted towards people who react the same way to. Okay, you know what I'll do? I'll have someone bleeding out. And then it's just a crowd of people walking, right? You're passing by me hard. Open my mind. A glimpse of us. Right? So we got people walking right here. Honestly, I don't want to draw this many. You go to film school? No, I didn't go to film school. No, I didn't go to film school. Film school is fucking useless as hell, dude. Film school. Okay. I'm trying to represent people walking right now. I'm walking here. So maybe like right here. Okay. Chat lit tonight. Yeah, I mean, maybe I shouldn't live stream at night more. I have no idea. I mean, I just live stream when I fucking feel like it. That's the fucking truth, right? Live streaming is not my career. It's not my job. It's just I live stream when I work. That's it. So yeah, I actually don't care when I should do it. I don't care about the optimal time for anything because putting so much care into like random shit is kind of it's kind of lame in my opinion. Useless. I'm in there right now. Yeah, I'm sorry, Reed. I mean, here's the thing. Like Quentin Tarantino said it himself. Like there was the whole fucking thing. He was like, you don't need film school. If you really wanted to make a good movie, you would make a good movie. Like that's what he said, right? And like the whole point of film school is to make a good movie. So I mean, you also watch the video, the most recent video. Sorry, Reed. Right? I know a lot of people also in useless majors. Like remember, the reason why you're paying so much for something is to get a high return in investment. So if you don't get that high return, then what's the point, right? So people will spend X amount of money for whatever the fuck. Give me a second. Yeah, let's make a road actually. So first I gotta merge all these layers. So people will spend like hundreds of thousands of dollars. Let's say 100 grand, right? That's around the average cost for, what's up, Brendan? That's around the average cost for a college degree. And if you're not able to make that money back while also being able to like be against, because most likely everyone is going to pay for, what's the thing called? Everyone's going to pay in debt, most likely. If you plan on being independent and paying for your own stuff, you'll most likely be in debt. So there's a lot of math involved into like picking a good major. And a good major is one that pays back your investment quickly enough, right? And also it's very important long term to pick in something you're interested in. So like obviously I'm interested in business. I also want to make money. I'm also big on computers. So the major I did pick before I dropped out was management information systems, which is coding business, right? So coding, big money, high leverage. And also, let's do this. Okay, so this is one image, and then what we're also going to do next is just draw a motherfucker bleeding out, just on the grass, right? He's like, right? He's like, yes, and he's like, boom, 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 boom. Here from PBM. That's fucking cap. Black Boy Max, he's not here. But I'd love that to be the case. Dude, I'm not even kidding. I love FaZe. Here's the thing, right? People forget that fun is very important. I actually, sorry for that one person for talking shit about like film school. I think you were very aware of what was happening. And no, he's like very concerned. I think you're very aware of like the consequences when choosing that major, but you still did it because you were passionate about it. I think that's very impressive. But you know what's also fucking impressive? How about just not going to college, right? You were on his recommended. Guys, can we stop fucking capping? I don't appreciate that. I actually do not appreciate that. Okay, homeboy's dying right here. And everyone, let's add some saliva as well. Motherfuckers like saliving it up. Okay, perfect. And then we'll add some like palpitations in his chest, right? PBM. Dang, he has influence, dude. He has influence all the way to my chat. I was like kept up with his stuff a little bit. It's a live streamer. It's you actually were. All right, let's fucking do it. You were. I mean, let's do it. Let's do it.
That's disgusting. Truth and lies.
Fam, my boy Rambo going lit. All right, let's see it. Let's fucking see it, right? So we're on Twitch. We're looking at the thing. You know what? I'll just go back to work. I don't care that much, right? And if it's like at some point, maybe I will, maybe I won't. But the funny thing is, you meet like it's a very small world, at least in my context, where I come across a lot of YouTubers that I would have never expected to meet, and it only happens because I live stream. So it's like that's the other thing. The reason why I live stream. It's like the opportunity is always open. Rambo's getting rated. I'm not getting rated. I'm assuming he was on YouTube, and very simply, I just popped up. But speaking of which, it could be an easy opportunity for me to pop back in again. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna tell my sister to go fucking. We want to see. I'm gonna tell my sister to go pick up my girlfriend. Cause I'm still working anyway. PBM, go back, please. Yep, PBM, please come back. Kaylin, can you go pick up my girlfriend?
At work?
Yeah, Baskin Robbins. Just take my car.
Oh, sure.
Thank you. Bye. Love you.
Bye.
Yeah. Wait, what the fuck? She didn't say love you back. That bitch. What the fuck?
To be uncomfortable. The NPC insult is targeted towards people who react the same way towards any
Okay, and then that's what we're going to do, right? We double layer it. So number one, we leave it. So we have the character dying or bleeding out, and then we add just people walking around, right? You know, people just not giving a fuck.
To be uncomfortable. The NPC insult is targeted towards people who react the same way towards any interaction because there seems to be so.
Okay, maybe the grass was a bad idea. I'm not too sure anymore. So you dropped out of YouTube to do this. Why does that, dude? Listen to how you said that. That sounded unbelievably insulting, dog. But yeah, exactly. Yes, that is exactly what I'm doing. No, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, we're removing the green. It was a bad idea. Let's see. Okay, 300. Yeah, cleaning out the green. Oh fuck. Okay, that's good enough, I guess. All right, boom. Here we go. And then, how about this? I also add just a blood puddle right here. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Add a blood puddle. Not hating, not hating, was just asking because I was thinking of doing that, but in e-commerce. Why not do both, right? That's what I'm doing. Why not do it all? Nah, don't do it all. Okay. For image 39, we're replacing it. Bro, this drawing should not take you more than 3 minutes to make. I'm also live streaming, Nino. I think that also has to be put into consideration. Yeah, let's see. Okay, let's fucking do this.
Towards people who react the same way towards the NPC insult.
Oh, okay, perfect. And then this is what we're going to do next. We're going to reverse everything and have the characters exist. Here, let's see. Let's have the characters exist. Oh, fuck. Shit. Okay, this is what we want. We want the characters to just purely exist by themselves, right? So we're gonna go here, we're gonna delete this. We're also going to remove everything. So I want the characters to exist. We're removing... Here, let's see. Rambo has more viewers than Kai Cenat tonight. I mean, here's the thing. It'd be so funny. I mean, it wouldn't be funny. It'd be like an ego play on my side if I do like really well in live streaming, and it's not even the intention, right? Like honestly, that low-key break my heart, right? I just put in so much effort into like the videos itself and like e-commerce, and then I completely neglect all of it because it's live streaming is more lucrative and a better career option. Like I mean, don't get me wrong, live streaming is really fun. I've tried to become a live streamer, but then I just realized, man, I don't like making TikTok clips. And yeah, TikTok clips bang and stuff, but like it's not my style. It's not something I'm interested in. Let's go. Let's fucking go. One more time. Here we go. Okay. Okay, we almost got it. Okay, boom, there we go. So here are the NPC fuckers right here. It's for image 41 maybe. Okay, so here they are, right? So this is what we're going to do. We're gonna have one zoomed in. So actually, let's reverse this. We're gonna have one zoomed in, and then we're going to zoom out periodically. So here's just one character, and people will just look at that one character for now, right? So look at this guy.
Uncomfortable. The NPC insult is targeted towards people who react the same way towards any interaction.
Okay, perfect.
People
and
who
then,
react the same.
so let's have this guy right here. He'll exist above, and then we'll ultra key this. So he'll be right there.
People who react the same way towards any interaction because there seems to be.
So obviously I'm trying to portray the bystander effect. It's kind of harder. Hi, rap true. Do you only do content images, or have you created actual cinema pieces before? No, not cinema pieces. I don't like doing IRL content. It's just too much work on my part. I mean, I guess I have with like cold approaching videos, one cold approaching video, but that's, I didn't record it in the context of like a vlog or anything.
We're not willing to be uncomfortable. The NPC insult is targeted towards people who react the same way towards any interaction because
you have two monitors in display, 100%. You can't edit without just one monitor. I mean, you can, but it's just like, it's not good.
Any interaction because there seems to be so little thought into their brain, they default to do.
And then it'll be this guy right here, right? Someone will help him. Perfect. And then we'll reuse the same character, and then we'll do someone will help him. Someone will help him. Yeah, so funny. Yeah, I have two. Yeah, I have two monitors. I wonder what Nino's been watching me for a while, so I wonder what she would think. Well, I literally just turned to the other side just to like look at the wall. I'm assuming
because there seems to be so little thought into their brain, and they
and then we'll do a not me though.
To be uncomfortable. The NPC insult is targeted towards people who react the same way towards any interaction because there seems to be so little thought into their brain, they default to doing the same thing over and over again. But
good points you're making, Rambo. Very good. No keyframes? Sometimes, but it's not worth the time. Doesn't really matter to me. I mean, there are keyframes in some of the videos, like very amateur stuff, right? Reed, have you seen my main channel videos? I don't know if you know.
So once you get serious,
because it depends. Obviously, the emotion depends based on like people, right? Because like the newest main channel video is very targeted towards men and like their depression and problems and shit. So when I showed it to my girlfriend and like girls and like my really successful cousin, they thought it was horrible. Like, I mean, not horrible, but they just didn't care for it because it wasn't meant for them, right? But you can see in like, okay, that makes sense. But you can see in the wall, right? Like people will say, fucking hell, this just brought me to tears. And then someone would donate money. I've never donated to anyone before, but this video is so good I had to. This almost made me cry, not going to lie. So it's like, you don't need good editing to like hit people's emotions, right? Now, if you're doing a movie, it's an expectation to have like a certain level of quality. Because it's YouTube, it's completely different. So I'm exercising my ability to be on YouTube.
Because there seems to be so little thought into their brain, they default to doing the same thing over and over again. But realistically, this is really sad.
Making your own glaze as a banner is crazy. I think it's a good idea. It's pretty much social proof that it's like everybody loves me. It's a good idea. It's a fucking good idea because look at this, right? It really builds the idea of what this channel is without someone having to watch it, right? That's the moment your channel blew up. I really want people to feel the idea that I'm the underdog. I'm a fucking underdog, like that type of vibe.
Same thing over and over again. But realistically, this is really sad because over and over again. But
okay, and then this is the moment where I reuse some aesthetic photos. Maybe a car, maybe people planting. Nah, we gotta download more videos. So IMG underscore numbers. No, I've used those numbers before. 9922. Okay, 9911. No, too blurry. Lights, maybe. This is vibey. Very nice. I like this. Okay, we're grabbing that. A bed. Jump scare. Okay, no jump scare. Very weird. I'll be honest, guys. I get very emotional when I look at these type of things because it's like this is not meant for us to see, right? Like this is someone else's life that we're watching, and it's very intriguing because like this is someone's life right here. And I'll be honest, you know, sometimes I try to play the role of like a psychopath. This is very, very cool stuff because you never get the opportunity to look into other people's lives, but you do through these videos because naturally every file is named IMG and then random numbers. And this is just like a whole person's entire world. This is someone's whole life. This is something people appreciate enough to post on YouTube. And we get to be a part of that. Like, I'm not trying to be like too deep or some shit, but like, look at this. This is like someone's fucking kid that they love dearly, and they're so happy to record their children making videos, right? And like, we get to see that. That's fucking fire. Like, that's the reason why I reuse these stuff, because it's like, it's real. It's like real personal shit. So there's a little bit of the Rambo passion and Rambo artsiness, I guess, coming through. Is this going to download? Okay, the stream quality is probably going to decrease because I'm downloading something, so prepare yourself. Okay. Okay. Download this. Did I download that girl playing piano? Do I want that? What is this? This seems like a vibe. No, we're not pushing that. Yeah, funny enough, speaking of which, I honestly, it's still on my mind that PBM I was under his recommended. It's very nice. It low-key made me happy, I'll be honest. It's like a small world. It's like I'm almost there. It's like the border to whatever I want to accomplish is like there, but it's further away, but it's close, if that makes sense. This guy was in the live stream, believe it or not. And, you know, obviously, people don't know this. Maybe people do. But I used to be, I wouldn't say friends, but we used to be like acquaintances where we would just like hop on calls and talk about YouTube for like an hour or so, a few times a week. So it's like the world is very small. It's very small. The world's very small. I hope my sister wants to go pick up my girlfriend. If not, I'd be a bad boyfriend. Let me call her, actually. I gotta make sure. It's kind of my responsibility. And the reason why I decided to live stream more is just because I'm expanding my opportunity for luck, right? A lot of people make the excuse that, oh, this person got lucky. So because they got lucky, then well, everything is disqualified. But you can only get lucky once you start gambling. Does that make sense? Like, only when you start taking risk is when you're allowed to get lucky. So it's like that type of game. It's like, how much risk are you willing to... Risk tolerance is the thing. It could be, but I'm not going to overly rely on. I'm not overly going to rely on YouTube monetization. You're driving to go pick my girlfriend up, right?
I'm already gone. I'm in the car. I'm waiting
Okay,
for her.
okay, perfect. All right,
Bye.
bye, Kellen. Just making sure. Jeez, she's tweaking. Holy fuck. Now I'm pissed. No, I don't care. I'll be honest.
over and over again. But realistically, this is really sad.
Yep. Okay. If you let it shine. Monetization good on my main channel? No, it's not. If you want to see monetization, I don't care because I don't make a lot of money on YouTube. Well, I mean, the idea is, I do make money from like monetizing your audience, right? Because like that's the real thing. If you actually want to live and have like money and live actually like normally, you would have to have a product you sell. So like eyebrow growth kit, talked about it. Everyone look at the website, right? That's the website I made, right? This is a cool little thing I made. The only thing I paid someone else to do would be the logo, because like a logo is very important, so I paid for it. My cousin actually did not like the name of it. He was like, oh, it needs to be more specific. I'm like, I like Zenith Division. It's been in my mind for 4 years. We're going to keep Zenith Division, all right? It's my thing. But he didn't like the name. What was I talking about? Oh, right. So $100. The $100 is literally just from this video. And then here. And then money for second channel is like 26 a month. So it's like that there you go. But let's be real, once I start making money, I'd probably hide it. But it's because I'm at a small position. I get the freedom of maneuverability. I can do whatever I want, and nothing really. I can say the N-word right now. Not going to.
Interaction, because there seems to be so little thought into their brain, they default to doing the same thing over and over again. But
okay. Now which one would look the best for this context? I think the light. No way. I thought YouTube gave like $2 per 1,000 views. Kind of. I mean, my videos are 5 minutes long. That's why. So if it was longer, it could double the revenue, right? So if the video was 8 minutes and it performed just as good, then I could probably have $200. And that's if I only put in 2 ads. Maybe I put in 3. Maybe I put in 4. That could be $500. You feel me? But you know, that's not realistic, because it would probably like ruin the watching experience, which would underperform the video. Ooh, this is nice. Have I used this before? No, dash cam, love it. I didn't even download this video. Okay. Fuck yes. Dude, this is a vibe. Okay, let's see what it looks like when I add all the graininess to this. Looks good. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted.
again, but realistically,
oh my god, this is so nice. Okay, let's add some blurriness to this. 5? Nah, let's do 2, and then let's nest this and make it a little bit larger. Okay.
but
Yeah, let's see. Sorry guys, I'm locking in real quick because I can feel the momentum coming. Right? It took a long time, but the momentum's coming right now. So in terms of like my workload.
but realistically,
Okay. But realistically, comma, I think black would look better under this. I think it does.
but realistically, this is really sad.
Is really sad. I don't know if I should maintain this. This is really sad. Sweeter taste. So honestly, I don't try to force emotions into the video. I just try to make a good video, and everything's up to interpretation, right? Because like if people are in the mood to cry, they'll fucking cry. And if people are in the mood to like solve math problems, they'll do the math problems. If people want to look paint dry, you know, they'll look at paint dry. But I can see a motherfucker like tearing up. Oh my god, this is so me. And I didn't even think about it like that. Here, let's see. Yes, I can. All right, boom. Wait, no, I gotta finish this real quick. And then we'll call some guy talking about thumbnails.
Realistically, this is really sad because deep down, there's so sad.
Okay. I think what we're going to do next is
Really sad because deep down, they're so afraid of unpredictable.
Okay. So we're going to draw the bottom. Here's what we're going to do, right? So we do this, and then we draw scribbles. That scribbles is going to represent unpredictability, right? And we'll just throw like a red right there. Okay. Just like right there, right there. Okay. And then the other will just be a question mark. God, I'm fucking burping like crazy right now. And then it's pretty much a fork in the road, and whatever their reaction is represents what is the thing. Here, let's do like. Right? So they're nervous, and then they'll be like, oh my god! And then we'll add a little bit of blue, we'll add a little bit of sweat going on here. Okay. Ah, fuck. I gotta fix the face. It's gotta be more squiggly. Look at this. Progress is actually being made. So we're gonna lower. There we go. The sweeter taste. Now I'm without you. Okay, that'll be image 40 because I guess I missed that one. Okay, we're calling the guy. Wait, maybe.
Is really sad because deep down, they're so afraid of unpredictability, they would rather choose a predictable bad.
Okay, and then a predictable bad result.
Predictability, they would rather choose a predictable.
And then what we're going to do here
Rather
is
choose
like, well, we'll reuse the image of the dead guy just because not only like people might feel like it's a lazy thing to reuse things, but it actually builds the context, right? And people, oh, cool. So everything that he's showing has value, right? That's what I've learned because I want to show that there's quality. So I try to make things unique and different every time, even though it's just simple drawings. I like different drawings. But then I realized people would like the feeling of like inside jokes. Reusing jokes is actually a good thing, depending on the context. Okay. So homeboy is dead. Oops. Fuck. Okay. We leave him right here in the question mark. Probably. Let's do this. So the left would not exist. Let's see. Crop left. Perfect.
I would rather choose a predictable bad.
And then maybe a boy getting broken up with. What's a bad result? What's a predictable bad result? Here's the thing. I figured that out by watching the beginning of the video. Fuck. Motherfucker wants to call when I'm just in the workflow right now.
So once you get serious about a goal, there comes a time when you need to make that big leap that feels irreversible. This is hard because you might not have the courage to jump, but inevitably, when you do make that leap, there are so many distractions waiting. Influencers telling you to buy their course because deep down,
Predictable bad results.
choose a predictable bad result.
So this is what we're going to do. I could just linger it right there and leave it. So we'll see.
Rather
how that
choose
looks.
a predictable bad result because everything is scary. Predictable bad result
because to them, right? So we'll make this red. Actually, I think that's very important to emphasize because to other people, unpredictability, even if the possibility of it is good, is scary to many. It's scary to many because to them, So we'll reuse this image right here, except we'll zoom it out and then we'll add a rotation for some texture. Okay. Then we'll move it downward. Right? Then we do this.
Result because everything is
Because to them.
result because
Unpredictability. Fuck! Okay. We'll call the guy. Reusing drawings is good as if it makes them more iconic and recognizable. I agree. Alright, let's call him. See how this guy's doing. If he picks up.
result because everything is
Because to them.
a predictable bad result because every
Hello, how are you?
Oh, hello. How are you?
I am very, very good. And you?
I'm doing good as well. Give me a second, actually.
Okay.
Someone says, "What's the link? What's up with the link to Zenith Division?" It's my thing. It's my link, right? It's pretty much just. I haven't pushed it yet. I'm gonna start making videos about it soon, but it's soft launching it where it's just like it's for looks maxers, right? If you want to look better with pretty much doing nothing, you just have to thicken your eyebrows, and you can use whatever product you want to, but mine's better, right? That's the idea. You can be a good-looking person, but if you don't have thick eyebrows, everything is wasted. All right, quick little plug. Cool. So actually, I saw your message about being able to improve my thumbnails. Is there a portfolio to show of what you have worked on before?
Yes, I improved thumbnails in our YouTube. Recently, I see your channel. I like many your contents, and I see a big potential in your work. So I can show.
No, it's made in the USA.
recently works,
It's not Josh streaming.
and I'm so sorry. I'm Brazilian. So
You're good.
I don't-
Don't worry about it. It's not my first time working with people from overseas. So what should I call you, by the way? It's Miguel.
Yes, my name is Miguel.
Perfect. So how about we check out some of your work that you've done before? Have you worked with the YouTubers before?
Yes, I produce some thumbnails. I work in one agency. I have a team.
Okay.
Forward, and I explore YouTube all days, and I have the chance to see your work, and I see the big potential. So I can send my recent works for you.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll definitely look at the work. Could you send it right now? And if
Yes,
so,
I
how
will.
perfect. How long do you think that will take?
I work with YouTube and thumbnails 5 years. I will complete 5 years this year, but I have my best moment recently in last month because I work with other clients on the world.
Sounds good. How about you just send me the portfolio and like
Yes,
the images right now, and we'll get to talk. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you know this, but I'm live streaming right now. Are you aware of that? Okay, that's great. You
I will
are
send-
or are you not?
I will send my recently thumbnails. 1 second, please.
Okay, perfect. I'll just mute myself and then talk to like the chat and stuff. But once it comes in, I'll definitely come back.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good. How?
It's my recently thumbnails. It's for very different topics, different videos.
Okay.
But can I send my recently results in some channels for you?
100%. Let's see.
So 1 second, I will take some recently videos on my clients.
Oh yeah.
Pass me the water.
It's low in water. Looks like someone had a bad day at work. What the fuck was that? Could you also send me the links of the videos by chance, just to see how it performed and everything?
Yes, I can send for you. I take the my recently video of my client. He is from Switzerland, and
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
he start post some videos, and he have the best performance in his channel. So I can you the link. 1 second. Okay.
By the way, Fiax, with all your questions, literally just go
His
to the
name is
fucking
Isaac.
website. It'll explain
He
everything.
starts
Right?
in
Formulated. Oh,
the
you can't even see it.
YouTube
Formulated by
recently.
dermatologists. It's FDA registered, cosmetic grade. It's best
2
value.
weeks
That's
later.
something I just added because I think it's really good value. Right? Fast shipping,
And
made in USA. You can look at all the ingredients,
I
and then
help
sulfate free, paraben free.
him
It's good for hair growth.
to
Blah 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 blah.
start
It's all
and
there. Okay. Let's go.
develop in thumbnails, and he have the best performance in channel. So
Yes.
we work together. We produce the videos, the thumbnails, and now he have the best moment in channel.
Okay. Just to be transparent, I'm probably not interested in moving forward with hiring a person who creates thumbnails. But out of curiosity, how much would you charge per thumbnail?
I can make for you per
No, I'm not an econ guy. I'm a self-improvement YouTuber.
$10.
But
I
obviously
see
it
your
makes sense as a self-improvement
videos and
YouTuber
the
to go down the
thumbnails
route
is
of creating
not
courses, but I
complex
actually want to provide
to
real value to the
produce.
viewers, not some like
So,
education thing, because the education is free. I believe in that, blah, blah, blah. But things might change, blah, blah, blah. But right now it's products. Okay, cool. So like $10 a video.
$10.
Okay, cool. Very interesting. I'll definitely keep that in mind, but most likely you won't move forward with this. Thank you for reaching out, by the way, Miguel. You do create good thumbnails. I can tell that one of the things you're well versed in is creating light within the thumbnails themselves and generating its own ambiance. You definitely have the look down to creating thumbnails for YouTubers. So other than that, looks good. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you for the opportunity, and I very very happy to meet with you. So thanks.
Of course. Nice talking to you, Miguel. Talk to you soon.
Nice.
Bye-bye. Okay. Okay, so girlfriend's here. I'm gonna end the stream. Gonna have to eat. It's 10:14. It's kind of late to eat. I don't even know if I should eat or not. But then Fiax says, what resource did you use to mainly learn how to create a product like that? Because it's not a simple thing. So here's the thing, right? You're not the first person who asked me this, and I think it's a very bad question. It could be out of good intentions, but it's a bad question because a lot of people who enter ventures do not use the belief. Sia and S. People who enter business ventures do not use the belief of an appeal to authority. So, for example, most people who start restaurants do not have a cooking degree, right? The same idea with people who created clothing brands. They do not have a degree in clothing. That's the same idea, right? And there's a lot of people who create supplement companies. I know many of them, and there's many influencers who have created many supplement companies with no degree behind it. So is that the same argument for them? Guess what? That is not the thing holding people back from making good careers and selling a product. So for example, same thing, we talk about this all the time, right? These are the things I base my website out of. So like these guys were created by YouTubers. Their whole thing was like they do haircuts, right? And then coincidentally, it made sense to sell product for hair. So they sell hair products, right? I do self-improvement videos, so it makes sense to sell products that does self-improvement, right? So it could either be a physical product route or an education route. which I would prefer to. Well, here's the thing, right? I can see why people do the education route because a lot of the info that I put into my videos is very brief. It's very jam-packed. I watch their vlogs and they're printing. Yeah. I mean, these motherfuckers make a lot of money, right? But what was the point I was trying to make? Right. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Like, the more make a looksing max. Yeah, I think the idea is it'll be like a tier list on like best looks or like very niche looks maxing things, because a lot of people don't realize it's not just silly things like jawline, but you also, as a man, you want to have a more thick neck because it represents a more masculine feature. And then let's look at the website, right? I try to prove this point all the time, but a lot of people can't imagine it until they see it. This is Jesse Eisenberg, right? You never imagine him as someone who's overly attractive, and then you add thick eyebrows, and every single facial feature of him is better. It's just better because it's the thicker eyebrows, and it's very easy. It's like it's that idea. But before you sign up for the night, so I said, not saying you need a degree. I asked because I respect what you're doing. Just wanted to know how you learned creating a product such as that. Can you share a little bit about your experience briefly? Yeah. So initially, everything started off as insecure kid, right? And then this is such a long story, but I'm very big on supplements. You can see it on my second channel. I made a video about supplements a very while ago. Earlier, someone came in about creating a supplement company for testosterone, and they're asking advice because I'm very deep into supplements and all that shit. My friends are as well. And I was like, what products, or like, what are the what are the ingredients you're putting into your testosterone supplement? Because there's not really one thing that will increase your supplements in your testosterone. You could put in like vitamin D3, K2, but that doesn't directly increase it. Are you going to put in products like L-theanine and magnesium and zinc, copper to increase their testosterone, right? It's like that idea, right? Because like the idea is L-theanine, zinc, copper, magnesium. The reason why you put that into testosterone supplements is because it improves your sleep. If it improves your sleep, then it indirectly improves your testosterone. So like I was actually questioning his stuff and it's the same thing because I'm very big into skincare. As you can tell, I still have acne, but it's definitely better and changed. And here's the other thing, right? Guess what? I didn't know how to make a logo. So guess what I did? I paid someone to make a logo because logos are very important. And guess what? I didn't know how to make the best serum. So what did I do? I paid someone to help me improve the serum, right? So like, guess what? You can't be a professional at everything. So like in the context of, okay, my girlfriend's out of the bed, but you can't be a professional in anything, right? That's why CEOs delegate everything to other people. It's because it's your responsibility to make the main decisions, and then you hire people who are better at what you can't do and make them excel and give them an environment to do better than what you can do. So like, it's that idea. And also the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm inspired by my cousin who, again, by the way, he's 22 years old. He makes $1 million a month and he sells car parts, right? So like, sorry, by the way, Fiax, my bad for like the aggressiveness, because previously there was another guy. He was like, has the product been tested? Yes. So you can see this. So it's FDA registered. So yes. And it is third party tested, blah, 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 blah. So like literally every checkbox that you have a question of, it's been tested. Like it's been thought of. Is it all natural? Yes. Another thing it is that passes the test, it's vegan, no animal testing, cruelty free, all that bullshit. I didn't even put it in the promotion or marketing because guess what? I don't think men care, right? This is targeted towards men. I think women care about like, oh my God, the animals. I don't care. I personally do not care about the animals. I don't give a fuck. So I just didn't put it here, but it is. So it sounds like a passion project more than you actually want to get rich off a product. I mean, guess what? It's both. That's the truth, right? Because a lot of people who go to college is not because it's a passion project, it's because they just want to make a living. But guess what? I'm in a position where I can take more risks than other people. So it's both. It's both. I obviously want to make money, and I obviously am passionate about this kind of stuff. So it's just like at the same time, last question, how old are you? If you're a new sub, main channel videos is to like a better understanding of who I am. And also, last thing, guy in the comments was like, he did courses and he was like really pissed that I wasn't going down the course route. And I was like, dude, I don't want to do courses. And the point is, I can do courses because let's be real, the stuff I put in the videos are 5 minutes long, and there's a lot of stuff I'm kind of gatekeeping, but it's just for retention's sake. So maybe it's possible, but it's like not now. Not now. Now is not the time for a course, is my thought process. But I'm 20, soon to be 21. But, you know, as you can tell, I have a better head on my shoulders compared to other 20-year-olds, right? But also, a worse head compared to other 20 years old because they're more successful. But yeah, also I'm just a lucky guy, right? I'm lucky to have like a good brain that's able to recognize patterns much better than everyone else. I'm lucky to be in an environment where I have other people who have taken risk and they themselves are the example. Good, because people who sell courses are generally seen as scammers by majority. Yeah, I mean, I was talking to my cousin about it, right? He was telling me to maybe do a course because he wants me to do higher ticket items. So this is a very business talk, right? But he wanted me to do higher ticket items because the AOV, average order value, needs to be high, because if a high average order value is more, it's better. So for example, this is real. His average order value is $500. So every single time someone buys a product from his store, it's around $500, right? So his battle is volume. So what he wants more is more people. His average order value is really high, and because of that, the workload on the shipping and fulfillment is significantly less. So what he has to worry about more is increasing that, right? But for me, it's a completely different game because my product is actually well priced, right? Because I'm a stingy fuck, so it's like my heart low key like wants to push the good price, and because of it, my game is completely different. My game is not increasing average order value, but instead trying to get as many people to buy it as possible. Does that make sense? Right? So like Nike shoes, their goal is by pure volume. It's to sell as many as possible. But the difference is for car manufacturers, it's not to sell as many cars. Well, obviously it's always to sell as many as possible, but it's a different game. Cheap versus more expensive items are completely different games. He goes the more expensive route because you deal with better customers, right? People who are overly cheap are gross to deal with. That's the truth, right? It's like, I didn't get my 20-cent discount, blah, blah. Like, you know, when there's a mistake, like, it's fine. Like, take the extra day because they're rich. They're in abundance. So for him, it's easier people to work with. But I mean, it's just different. It's just different, right? Just different stuff. But yeah, slowly, the website's launched, but there's a lot to improve, right? Because I gotta tap into I'm trying to grow as an influencer, then tap into my influencer base, where over time it'll be a list of influencers, right? So that you could just scroll multiple times, where it creates social proof, where it's like, oh my gosh, so many people are fucking with this. And when you promote a product, you're also putting your reputation on the line. That's what you have to realize as an influencer. And everybody knows this deep down. If you're promoting something, it puts your reputation on the line. And because it puts your reputation on the line, it has to be a good product. And if it isn't, then it's your fault. So this is a clear idea with what he does as well, right? So it's like our partners, and he collabs with a bunch of influencers. And then same thing for me as well. Not me as well, but same thing for this as well, where they have influencers promote their stuff and they put their numbers at the top and bottom because it shows that people actually fuck with it. So it's like that kind of idea. I mean, here's the thing. I actually really like business, but I don't think it's that interesting, and I'm tired as hell. It's a good stream. So everyone, thanks for watching. I'll stream later in like 10 hours because I'll wake up and then after the gym, I'll